Hey guys, it's your favorite Unc here. Go ahead and click that subscribe button below so you don't miss a single episode of Nightcap. That button right here. Come for the sports, stay for the stories. All right, guys, we got some Laker news. Luka reportedly does not want the Lakers to trade Austin Reeves for Giannis, according to The Athletic. Multiple league sources said that the belief was illustrated when Luka told people within the organization that he wouldn't want Reeves to be included in any potential trade packages for Milwaukee's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Doncic would strongly prefer a team constructed that includes him, Reeves, alongside whatever star Lakers could acquire. The team also promised Luka a balanced roster similar to 2024. An anonymous Lakers locker room source said, "We just don't have enough good players," when discussing the gap between the Lakers and the Thunder during the 4-game sweep to the defending champs per The Athletic. GM's Rob Pelinka has made it clear he wants LeBron back, but stopped short of calling him a number one priority. Of course, any team, including ours, would love to have LeBron James on their roster. The archetype of the roster that won't be going to be retrofitted around Luka and things he needs. Clearly, he's that leader and the player for the future that we want to build the right way. Joe, where does the Lakers go from here?
Ooh, I don't know. We in some scary hours now because it didn't sound like they was gonna make it a priority to bring Bron back.
No, well, we knew that. That's why they didn't. That's why they didn't extend him. You remember this the last year? I mean, think about it. Normally, when LeBron plays on a 1 year, it's because he wants to.
Yeah.
Because normally, what do? Tear it up, give him a year, and another player a year. So normally he's on a two-year, 3-year deal.
Yeah.
That ain't what they did this year.
But
it's amazing to me. It's amazing how they want to build a team around Luka. But when LeBron asked for certain things, they never did. That did it, Joe. You noticed that? Okay, my bad. I'm sorry.
Listen,
I'm
hold up, though.
I'm speaking out of turn.
Go
ahead, Joe.
Hold up, though. Here's what might be happening. They may construct a roster and still, obviously be able to, add Bron. But I think Bron wants to see them probably make some moves before he commit right away.
He ain't coming back.
He ain't never gonna be in no rush. Ocho, you can't say he ain't coming back. The man, he playing. He on the team with his son, then building a $40, $50 million house. Man, come on,
Joe. He not coming back, Joe. Let's get this right. Let's understand the way the Lakers are constructed, right? How many pieces are they away from winning the championship? Think about it. Luka say he don't want Giannis. We know why he don't want Giannis. Even I have a better understanding of the game that Giannis has to have the ball in his hands. Luka has to have the ball in his hands. Luka and Giannis, that's not going to work. Why does he want Reeves? He and Reeves work well together. They work very well together. LeBron works well as well because now he diverts himself to being the third option, and he has nobody inserting himself in. He has no problem inserting himself in games when need be. Let Luka do what he does. Let Reeves do what he does. Still, they have nobody that can defend. Right. They have no defenders outside of Marcus Smart. DeAndre Ayton, I mean, no disrespect to young bull, but he hasn't lived up to the hype.
You mean the abomination? My bad.
But they need too many pieces. Hey, Unc.
My bad, Joe. I mean, you talking about the big hallucination? My bad. I'm sorry, Ocho. Go ahead.
Hey, listen, Joe. Whatever you want to call him, they need too many pieces, and it's not enough players that they can get right now, this year or next year. All of a sudden, we're going to come in and be able to compete with other teams in the West.
Damn, Ocho, they were just missing the top scorer, Luka. Okay, since Luka asking for all this, damn, can he stay healthy enough throughout the postseason so we can see what we really got?
You know what it was going to look like regardless.
What you mean?
Joe, if Luka was hurt, they might have won one game?
We don't know, Ocho. He the leading scorer in the NBA. We don't know. He's played well against them type of teams, bro.
Yeah, he knocked them out. Him and Kyrie, that's how they got to the finals.
Hey, man.
Him and who?
Him and Kyrie.
Ain't no Kyrie on the Lakers.
Come on, bro. You got Bron and Austin Reeves. We don't know, bro. We don't really know.
You know what? I like the way you being naive, Joe.
I think they do need another piece or two, but damn, they got to stay healthy, bro. This is why we say not only do you want to be clicking in April, going into the postseason, but you need your guys to be healthy as well, bro. Hell, if you ain't healthy, it don't. I mean, look, bro, we got people playing out of position.
Yeah,
It is.
Yep. Yeah. So hold on. Let me get this correct, Joe. Before you go, Joe, are you saying if Luka played, if Luka was healthy, that this series with the Thunder would have been different?
Could be, man. Hell, they missing an all-star over there in for OKC and Jalen Williams. So if you got Luka and he giving you 30 a night, 30 plus a night, you know, Bron giving you anywhere from 18 to 24 a night, AR giving you his 22, and Rui out here shooting the blood out that thing, huh?
Joe,
I don't know.
Joe, we ain't playing 2K. This ain't NBA 2K, Joe. This is real life. We talk about reality.
I'm just saying, bro.
A healthy Lakers team is not beating the Thunder. They might win a game, maybe one or maybe two, if that. And if they win two, it's only because the NBA and the refs colluding so they can pay the bills. That's it. Let's be realistic.
Hey, stop putting spot on our name, bro.
Think about it. They win the championship, and he breaks the team up. Why would you ever get rid of Caruso?
Yeah.
You need 3-and-D guys. He talking about the team that Luka had around him in Dallas.
Yeah.
What did he have, Joe? Guys that could defend. He had 2 scorers, guys that could defend and shoot the 3. Mm-hmm. He had Washington. But Gafford, what was Gafford? Rebounding, lob threat.
Yep.
Lively, what was he? Rebound, lob threat.
Yeah.
P.J. Washington, 3.
Yeah.
And then you had Kyrie and him. But that's not what you call him did. He wanted to break it up. What I don't understand for the life of me, Joe, you remember when they was in the bubble? And somebody said, what's y'all game plan for Russ? Let him shoot.
Yeah.
They said, let him shoot. And then the next year, what they do? They go sign the guy that they said, we gonna let him shoot. Make it make sense now. See, now y'all done piss me off. Let's be all the way real. If Rob Pelinka was not Kobe's agent, does he have that job?
No, sir.
But y'all don't want to talk about that. All you want to talk about, well, LeBron got his son on his team. LeBron handpicked this. Let's have a real conversation. I got time today.
Yeah.
What about them picks? What about Serafino Hood? Serafino, what is Serafino Hood? Where is he? He was your first round pick a couple of years ago. Where is he, Joe?
No, I have no clue, bro.
Oh, okay.
Out of Indiana, yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm just checking.
You
had defenders. You had JaVale. You had Dwight Howard. You're not paying them $30 million. You break it up just because. And get what? So you know what? I think we'll be better if we have Carmelo. And Carmelo's a phenomenal player. He's a phenomenal offensive player. But Carmelo was old and he couldn't defend. Russ has never been known as a defender, and he couldn't shoot. I give you a prime example. I remember the one time I really got upset at Mike in 1999. We played against DC, Dale Carter, his whole career in Kansas City. We would come in there on a Wednesday and say, you know what, guys? He's going to do something to cost his team. He's going to get a penalty. He's going to get sneaky, going to get lazy with his eyes, and he's going to give us a big play. What did Mike do in 1999? Go sign the very guy said we need to stay away from because... But y'all don't want to talk about Rob. Oh, y'all talk about, hold on. Whoa. What about Magic? Do y'all really know? Y'all see, I got time today. I got a little bit of time on my hand today because, I've been busy. Had to get up early this morning, shoot a pod, jump on a flight, had to come down. Ash said, we got to shoot. I said, no, I got to take a shower. I got smelling like Get Back right now. So I got to get in the shower. I got to get that up off me. Hey, ain't nobody asked why Magic Johnson quit? Why he just quit up and quit? Him and Jeannie's sisters, brother-sisters. They like brother-sisters. Oh, they wanted Luke Walton. Man, say, y'all, you know what? Y'all keep Luke. I'm up out of here.
Yeah.
LeBron wanted Ty Lue. The man won a championship, coached unbelievable. Nah, we gonna keep Luke Walton. Man, but you see what Luke did with Golden State? I could have coached Golden State. With Steph, KD, Draymond, and Clay, who the hell couldn't coach them to a championship? How he look with the Lakers? How he look with Sacramento?
Yeah.
Okay, so he wanted that. So he wanted to do that. I ain't got no. Hey, that's what you want. But now you want to make all these things. You want to get exactly. But I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. And y'all know Luka, one of my favorite players. You're not winning. Name a time you got a backcourt that's defensively challenged that you won a championship with.
It ain't one, boy.
Think about it. What did they say when they played Luka? We want Luka to guard, so we gonna put him in the pick and roll. As great as he is offensively, when you see the clutch situation last 5 minutes of the game, what happened? Austin Reeves last night, what did they do every time they wanted a basket? AJ Mitchell or Shea, whoever he's guarding, bring him to me. I need to see him. Y'all watch the game.
Yeah.
It's going to be very, very interesting. You better get some guys that can defend. Whether LeBron is there or not, I'm ready for LeBron to leave. I really am. Because all they do is blame him. Because all I know, their last championship was 2010. And the next one they won was 2020 in the pandemic. Nobody. Once Kobe retired, because you got to realize Kobe was hurt his last couple of years. Kobe was shooting under 40% his last couple of years. Nobody was even talking about the Lakers until LeBron went there. And you didn't have to recruit him. He went on his own.
Hey.
I want him to leave. And I want to see how many championships. Because if you think about it, Joe, let me tell you something you've never heard about the Lakers. The Lakers, how many championships? They won a lot. Now, the Heat had one championship. And what do they sell you before they got any more championships? Heat culture.
Yeah.
You hear Golden State. You mean to tell me a team that got 17 championships ain't got no culture? Huh? I'm looking for something, Joe. Coming out now. Who they developed? Kareem wasn't there. Shaq, you didn't drag Shaq. Shaq. When last time they developed a player?
I see where you're going.
Hey.
But they try. Ooh, boy, Rob. Think about it. Okay, you wanted Luke. So Magic says, I'm up out of here. The next year later, you lose Ty Lue, and now you go get Vogel. Guess who his backcourt was? Two of the smartest people to ever play in the NBA. LeBron James and Rajon Rondo.
Yeah.
What y'all want to run? What y'all want to run? I ain't finna get up, get sweaty. My knees hurting tonight. Hey, Rondo, my knees and my back hurt. I'm sitting down tonight. Handle that. Okay, you know what? Frank Vogel's afraid to have a down year. LeBron get hurt. They get swept, I think, the Suns. Then you get Darvin Ham. I just want to know what y'all gonna do. I'm anxious to see, because I'm a Luka fan. I'm an Austin Reeves fan. Austin Reeves' story, it should be a documentary.
Yes.
For a guy to come out that's an undrafted free agent, to average 7 points, 9 points, 19 points, 23 points, it should be studied. It just goes to show you what you can do when you put your mind to it and you put the work in. A lot of it has to do, Joe, sometimes, and Ocho, you got to go to the right situation.
Yeah.
He went to the right situation.
Yeah.
He spoke in glowing terms how LeBron took him under his wing. He didn't have to. But I'm going to be watching. Now, I'm going to need to see some championship, Laker fans. I want to see some championships in the next 5 years. I need to see some championship Lakers.
Okay, now you said next 5 years. Now, that makes much more sense. Because what they need...
I'm giving them 5. I'm giving them grace.
Oh, yeah,
you want me to be more generous? I say 10.
Nah. Hey.
Man, they got to... They got to take a real look at, some roster changes just in order to get to what Unc talking about.
In the next 5 years, will OKC be better or worse than what they are right now, Joe?
They're going to be shit. They're probably going to be better or the same.
Okay, in the next 5 years, San Antonio, they're going to be better or worse than what they are right now, Joe?
Better.
Well, damn. So either they need to move to the Eastern Conference or the Lakers need to step their game up. Now, one of the two need to happen.
You better figure it out. Ooh-wee.
The problem was, and I don't know if LeBron really factored this in. It's kind of like the situation where you don't fully evaluate the situation. We go in and we drop a couple of bombs on Iran, and what's the worst they can do? Well, they can shut that thing down and you'll make it hell on you. LeBron, let's see. I'm not really homegrown. I've been their most beloved and cherished players' chief rivalry for a decade plus. How am I going to feel? How are they going to feel if I come in? Because people's minds are warped. See, they like, well, he trying to erase Kobe's legacy. How you erase somebody's legacy? Kobe's already done what he did.
Right.
He's trying to enhance the Lakers, make the Lakers relevant, no matter what you think. Lakers wasn't on TV like they were. When they had all them guys and they were celebrating and hitting, doing all kind of crazy stuff, there was nobody talking about the Lakers. Go back. When last time? We hadn't talked about the Lakers since Kobe's what? That 60-point game. We didn't talk about the Lakers before, and we hadn't talked about them since until 1-23 showed up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Caruso, $9 million a year. That's what the Bulls offered him. Nah, we ain't gonna match that. A guy that's 3-and-D, outstanding defender, and can knock down shots. Remember, he made 3 big threes last night.
Yeah.
And he played outstanding, and he plays outstanding defense. That's what he's known for. I mean, you had him and KCP. But you know what? They say, you know what? We don't want to leave Tucker, Taylor Horton Tucker. We don't want to lose him, Joe. So we're going to give him 3 years, $32 million. And now, where is he currently?
He overseas somewhere.
Damn.
Yeah.
So LeBron James is a free agent. Austin Reeves has a player option. Rui is a free agent. DeAndre Ayton, player option. Marcus Smart, player option. Luke Kennard, free. Jackson Hayes, free. Maxi Kleber, free.
You want to bring a couple of them guys back. Try and bring a couple of them guys back.
Well, Rui definitely should be. You definitely should try to bring Rui back. You definitely should bring Rui back.
That's it?
No, I'm saying that. Look,
I mean,
I don't know how many
you
guys
just
you can
named.
bring back. Austin Reeves gonna opt out of that.
I
contract.
think that's gonna be. I think that's gonna determine a lot. AR is he gonna get a max deal, or is he gonna get somewhere close to a max, or is he gonna take somewhat of a generous discount? Because if he take 250, okay, Ocho,
Yeah.
that's a big chunk of the pie.
Yeah. Because if you look at that group, the only guy in that group that can defend is Marcus Smart.
Yep.
He's the only guy that can defend. I thought he did a great job on Shea. Last night, yeah, he got his buckets, but he made him work for it.
Yeah. When you talk about for a series, I thought he done a hell of a job, if you ask me. Hey, listen, you guarding arguably the best player in the game right now, who's probably gonna be the MVP.
Yep.
Listen, out of 4 games, bro, he had 1 game to where he was him.
He went off.
Yeah, you gotta live with that.
Somebody talking about you lied. Lakers wasn't on TV. I don't remember Lakers being on TV when Kobe. I don't remember them being on TV because Kobe was hurt. You're a lie. Lakers wasn't on TV. But I tell you who was on TV: the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Oh yeah.
And the Golden State Warriors. The Boston Celtics, when they had them young guys coming up, Tatum and Brown, Smart, Al Horford. I can tell you who was on TV. You can say, you see, it's easy to say that now because LeBron there. They're going to be on TV after LeBron leaves because Luka's there. But you a lie. You a lie. They wasn't on TV. Yeah, they was on in L.A. market, but they wasn't broadcast nationally. Don't do that.
Yeah, the product wasn't the same.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. The Lakers, L.A. is predicated on winning.
Yep.
It's predicated on winning. So if you don't win, what are we? Ocho, Joe, we know because we have the luxury of being able to go where we want to go. Mm-hmm. There's too much going on in LA for you to go sit in a building when you can sit on rooftops, you can sit on decks, you can go to the beach, and I'm gonna go sit somewhere where they losing, and I can be up in Malibu, I can be on Venice, I can be at Newport,
Santa Monica Pier. Too much to do.
It takes a lot to. Boy. But it's amazing how we remember things. It's sometimes our memory is what we want it to be.
Yeah.
We can go back and look at things, and what's the first thing they say, guys? I don't quite remember it like that. I bet you don't. I bet you don't. But we're going to find out.
Yeah.
We're about to find out.
We are.
Hey. I hope that, look, Luka, my guy, I'm going to root for him. I rooted for him when he was in Dallas. It was great when he came to the Lakers because LeBron was there. I'll root for Luka. But I'm a LeBron fan. I didn't make no secret about that. I've been a LeBron fan.
Hey, hold on. So, but do you really think it's a great chance he going somewhere else, though?
Yes.
You do.
I told you, Joe, I said that, that last night show? What show that was I said that?
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
It's just hard, Joe and Ocho, man. Come on now.
The Warriors.
You've been making $50 million. How long you been making $50 million? And they want to break you off with a little 8-piece? You done been eating 50 pieces.
Yeah.
They try to go on you that little 6-piece. You're like, man, come on now.
Hold on. Hey, Unc, listen, and I got something that can fix that too now.
What's that?
What?
They want to give him a little 6-piece. You've been getting 50 all this time, right? Yeah. I got one place he can go where they can give him that 6-piece, and he can make up that 50 based on where the environment he's in. Huh?
Go to New York, huh?
Ta-da!
You can. Hey.
Huh?
I'm not saying New York wouldn't be a great place, but they still playing, and we don't know how they may finish out. So that's kind of hard to kind of.
Because they're not going to want to break that. Let's just say for the sake of argument, they go to and they win the championship. They're not going to be foolish some people break their entire roster up and talk about, oh, we get a big name.
Nah.
Because you're going to have to get off some of those pieces that make you click.
Why would you have
people
to get off
People going to want OG. People going to want Miles Bridges.
Well, hold on.
Mikal Bridges, huh?
LeBron is free, Unc. What do you don't have to give up on? You don't have to give up nothing.
But to make the salaries work, Joe.
I just told you he'd take the 6-piece because he can make more off the court because he's in New York.
He said I can make that. I can make that anyway.
He ain't. I can't. Hey, look, Ocho. I know he would love to win another title, but I don't see that man taking no discount, bro.
I don't
see him taking no discount.
That kind of haircut. Ocho, I wanted like fade. You gave me a bald fade. You bald me. You gave me the Kojak.
But listen, I just gave you the only place, maybe the only other place. That's the only place, the only other market where if you do take a discount, you're gonna make up for it times 10 being in New York anyway.
Well, if that's the case, he can make up for it in LA too. All of his projects are out there. His production company's out there. The TV shows, the game shows, the movies, the documentaries.
Man,
they not winning nothing. They need too many pieces.
No, they just need a couple. They need like another piece.
Oh, Joe, come on.
And they need these guys to stay healthy, Ocho. You can't. We never seen them full strength for real, bro. And when we did, hey, look, I'm gonna tell y'all another thing. I listened to Bron press conference. He didn't really sound like he was too. He didn't sound like he was too happy about that role he was playing early in the year.
No,
if you ask me, he sounded like I played it because that was best for the team, but like he said, man, hell, he hadn't played that role. He said since high school. He said ever, yeah. Then he said ever,
because he's like, hold on, I get Luka, but how Austin Reeves just pole vault me? He said, I get Luka. That man is 14, 15 years younger. He can score the basketball just like I can. He can rebound the ball just like I can. He can facilitate just like I can. Respectfully. How Austin Reeves jumped me, though?
It's because
I was just an all-NBA selection last year.
Listen.
I was just in the All-Star game last year. Luka was first, if I'm not mistaken, Luka was first team All-NBA. So I get Luka. I'm not arguing that, but I just want y'all to tell me, how did AR jump me?
Because, listen, okay, we didn't think AR was going to come out the shoot blazing like he was the first 20, 25 game. The man was unconscious.
Yes.
Hey, listen. We know you big dog over here, man. Hey, we need you to kind of just fit in with the guys because we don't want to pull the reins back on AR. We want him to keep going, but we need you to fit in seamlessly, be that Swiss Army knife, keep the morale of the team up and see what you can add and see if you can be a value of service to what we're trying to build. I thought that, maybe the Lakers thought AR was going to be good, but I don't think they was anticipating that to start the season, fellas. Without Bron on the court, that man was insane them first 20, 25 games.
He was.
He was cutting up, boy.
But let me ask you a question. Y'all keep on talking about he 41 and AR, this and that. Who looked the best in the playoffs against the Thunder? To be honest. Put your dislike and hate aside. Who looked the best against the Thunder?
Well, listen.
Hold on, y'all. I'm waiting on the chat to respond. Give me a second, just a second, Joe.
All right.
Whoa, hold on. Now, just a minute ago, I was talking, and y'all was just hard. All this everything with LeBron is coming up. Well, damn, why y'all so slow down? Who led the Lakers in points? Who led the Lakers in rebounds? Who led the Lakers in assists? You mean to tell me a 41-year-old outplayed 25, 26, 27-year-old? Something ain't right, Joe.
Well,
my grandma used to say, boy, something in the milk ain't clean. Oh, yeah, come on now.
That boy a different breed now. He a different breed. Bron, he a different breed.
Everybody talk about Rui.
Rui, I told him Rui was the most consistent, but that wasn't one of the questions. You see how they changed it, Ocho?
Yeah.
Well, who did I say? I said, who out of Austin Reeves and LeBron? You see, instead of giving LeBron credit, what they do, Ocho? So you had A or B. They say C, but C wasn't one of the options. You see how they did it, Ocho?
They switched the narrative, huh?
See, y'all debate for fun. Y'all go debate your homeboy. I'm a professional debater.
Yeah.
You see how I boxed them in? They didn't even know I boxed it in. But they did what I wanted them to do, Joe. I wanted them to put Rui to make my point, Ocho. You see, that's how you debate. You give them one or two answers, and when they give you something else, bam, drop the hammer. That's how you do it. See, that's how you walk somebody into a trap when you debate.
Yeah.
And they didn't even know it. They thought they were doing something. Rui. Walked you into a trap you didn't even know I had set for you. Now, what were you gonna say, Joe?
Hell, I forgot what we were talking about.
I'm still mad, Joe.
Y'all go ahead and talk about yourself.
Hold on.
I'm gonna come back and pour me a drink.
All right, go ahead. What you got, Ocho?
I'm still mad. You said the goddamn Lakers healthy would have beat the Thunder. You said we don't know.
Listen,
what you mean we don't know? Joe, don't do that. Joe, you have elite ball knowledge.
Ocho. I'm not saying they would have beat them, but I damn sure don't think they would have got swept. And what I'm saying is the fact that OKC is down an all-star player, probably their second leading scorer. Man, you don't know how things could. Hey, look, if Luka would have been in this series hot as fish, he averaging 40.
Joe, we've seen the Thunder without Shea. They ain't miss a beat. We see Shea go to the bench. They still ain't miss a beat. And they still don't have their second leading scorer. They not missing a beat. They have too much depth. It's not happening. I got one for you real quick.
What you got?
Knock, knock.
Who's that?
OKC.
OKC who?
Okay, see your ass later next year, Lakers.
Listen, bro. Look, I think with the Lakers running the OKC, meaning them being the best team in the league, bro. Mm-hmm. But what they had, I thought they put up a pretty damn good fight. See, the thing is, AR had to catch rhythm throughout the series. Ocho, the man had been out over a damn month with this rib thing, So
Yeah.
for you to jump right back in the fire against the best team, okay, not only the best team, but the best defensive team, come on, bro. It's going to take you a couple games before you really can get back to yourself. If you can get back to yourself. I thought he gave him a couple pretty good games, considering, what they was fighting up against. But, man, look,
Right, y'all.
if you
How
got
y'all
Luka,
doing?
bro, I just think it would have been a different series.
Okay. All right.
I think they'll still be playing hell.
Okay.
That's my honest opinion, bro.
I got you. Hey, listen, you know better than me, man. I'm just, I'm
what I
learning on the
needed.
fly.
That's like,
One
hey,
lead
look,
on
think
the
about
planet.
it. You got the number one scorer in the NBA. Okay, boom, we got to take him off your team during the playoffs. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Check this out, guys. Draymond Green took a shot at Charles Barkley, and that didn't go over well on the inside of the NBA. Dre said the goal is just not look like you in the Houston Rockets uniform.
Damn.
Joe first is blaming Steve Kerr, then Austin Rivers, now disrespecting Chuck on television. What's going on with Draymond? I don't think. See, people just see Chuck inside the NBA.
Right.
They don't realize how great he was. They don't.
Wait, hold
They
on.
don't.
You don't think Draymond Green understands how good Chuck was, even though he didn't win a ring? Hell, even I know how good goddamn Barkley was.
Ernie said he stuck up for Chuck, telling Draymond he has 43 games with more turnovers than field goal in the playoffs. He's tied with Kendrick Perkins for the most since 2003.
Who, Draymond is?
Yeah.
I think, because, hey, look, Barkley was a hell of a player, and what he said was he didn't want to look like how Barkley looked in Houston. But hell, Barkley made the All-Star team, I think, his first year in Houston.
Yeah, look at pull up Barkley's numbers in Houston. People think Barkley, he wasn't what he was in Philly. He wasn't what he was in Phoenix.
Yeah.
Right.
But he was still a hell of a player.
And it's hard to. I don't like the comparison because Barkley is more of has an offensive presence as opposed to Draymond. So the comparison isn't even there. It makes no sense to even compare the two.
But when you look at it, Unc and Ocho, Draymond done won 4 rings, and Barkley ain't never won no rings. So
But Draymond ain't a better basketball player than Charles Barkley.
I agree.
And that first year, y'all know what Charles Barkley averaged? 19 points, 13 and a half rebounds. Can I interest you in that?
13 rebounds is crazy.
At 6'4". And 5 assists. People, like I said, people don't realize. And let me tell you what happened. And I think Draymond, everything that he's been able to do. But what people have done, they've allowed rings to be the end all be all.
Yep.
And you're taking guys with rings and say, well, because he has rings, he's better than X. No.
No, sir.
No.
Yeah. Barkley was like that, boy.
No, sir.
I mean, like I said, people just, like I said, I know I know Chuck, and people take their shots at him. But go look at his numbers for a career.
Bad boy.
Name another guy. No, Barkley wasn't. Barkley was 6'4".
Barkley's entire career, he averaged 22 and 12.
How many years he played?
16.
Barkley played 16 years. How about this for a career? 22 points and 12 rebounds.
For a career. We ain't talking about no
16
one
seasons.
He was
Is
bad.
that pretty good, Chad? 22 and 12?
Yeah, I can speak for Chat. I can tell you that. I'm serious, man, because I remember arguably when he was the best player in the league. What was that, 93 when they played the Bulls in the finals?
Yes.
Man, if y'all don't do nothing else, Chat, if y'all don't do nothing else, go to YouTube and look up Phoenix Suns versus the Bulls in 93, bro. Now, MJ was a bad boy,
Yes.
But I think did Barkley win MVP that year?
Yes, he did. He beat Jordan.
Bruh, the man was unreal out there. The way, I think, not only did he have game, but it was his attitude and his approach. His attitude, like he knew couldn't nobody mess with him, and that's how he went out and played.
Like I said, man, look, and what we've done there are guys that doesn't have rings. And then we're taking guys that have rings and say, well, they better. No, they're not.
No, sir.
No, you're not. We got to stop this.
But at that point, it's about understanding the game in general, outside of rings, understanding, players, skill sets, what they meant during the era that they played in, how good they were.
But
as opposed to just
who
rings
he's
in
having to
general.
guard. Think about who he's having to guard at 6'4". He guarding guys 6'9", 6'10", at 6'4",
Yeah.
and holding his own.
Yeah.
I think in Draymond's defense, though, Unc and Ocho, y'all know Barkley, he started it. He
Of course.
Yeah,
Always.
he threw a slight at Draymond.
He told him, he said, look, it's over for y'all. Y'all
Yeah.
done got old.
Yeah,
That's a wrap.
yeah. He just kept it. He just kept it real.
Yes.
Yeah. And
They have. Joe, they have gotten old.
they have.
Been-
Basketball references record is 6'6".
He not. Joe, they talk about basketball reference talk about he's 6'6". Charles Barkley ain't no 6'6". Charles Barkley is 6'4".
Yeah, about 6'4", 6'5".
Maybe. He not even that now. They done had that hip replaced and shrunk. As you get older, you know you're straight.
Yeah.
But man, y'all got to see, and that's why we get up and say that Zion, because Zion is a more explosive Charles Barkley.
Yeah.
Man, we were just talking about this dude today, bro. Zion. How the talent that he has. And that's what we were talking about earlier in the show. You mix that talent with that damn hard work.
Yeah.
Yes.
Man, that man he already can't be guarded, bro.
Yeah.
He could be a
that's
top.
what-
He could easily. I'm saying if his mind was made up, he could easily be a top 5 player in this league today, Unc and Ocho. I'm talking about Zion.
Easy.
Can't nobody guard him. But I think the thing is that back then, those guys listen. He said Moses Malone told him. He said, Charles, you got 2 things wrong with you. You fat and you lazy. He say, because he said, Mo, what I need to do? He say, we're gonna lose 10 pounds. We ain't gonna lose it all at once.
As a young guy, bro, coming into a professional sport, that's what you need. You need a veteran guy who gonna keep it 100 with you.
One style.
Yeah, and ain't gonna let you slide with that BS, especially when they see how talented you are.
Yes.
And they like, look, bro, if you drop 10, 15, 20 pounds, you're gonna be a bad mofo.
Yeah.
I just need you to lock in. And when you got guys like that, bro, that'll take your career to another level.
He said he got him down. He said he got him down. So he lost. He was like 290. He said he got to 280. So he felt okay. He felt okay. 270 felt good. 260. Say once he got to 250, he just started cutting everybody's ass.
Yeah.
Man.
And he wasn't playing.
He wasn't.
Man, Charles Barkley was explosive. I'm talking about Ella dunking on everybody.
Yeah.
Ain't no way that man's supposed to be able to do a jump like that. And Zion more explosive than that. Now, he can't shoot like Chuck, because Chuck can shoot.
Chuck can shoot. But as far as being explosive, having a better handle, he got all that better than Chuck. But
And my problem with Zion, Joe, at that size, he got to get more than 5-6 rebounds a game. He got to be a double-double.
yeah,
He got to be a double-double.
too talented, too athletic, too gifted.
Check this out. 2026 GM survey results are out. If you were starting a franchise today and you could sign any player in the WNBA, who would it be? In 2025, it was Caitlin Clark got 50%, Asia Wilson got 33%. In 2026, Paige Beckers get 33, Asia and Caitlin tied for 20, and Dominique, I think this is the French woman, at 13%. I'm going to say this, Joe. I followed the WNBA since it came out in 1996.
Me too.
I'm not taking a woman over Asia
Asian,
Wilson.
no sir.
No, if you say, okay, we're scoring, Maya Moore can score like Asia.
Yeah.
There might have been women that could score like Asia. Cheryl Swoops, Cynthia Cooper.
Yeah.
Lauren Jackson.
Yeah.
Okay. Rebound. Well, could she rebound like Sylvia Fowles? Could she rebound like Leslie? Yes.
Yeah.
Could she play defense? There's not been a woman in the WNBA that has the total package what Asia Wilson has.
You're absolutely
She can
right.
rebound. She led the league in scoring. She's led the league in rebounding. She's a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. She's a 3-time champion, a 2-time Finals MVP, a 4-time. No disrespect and respectfully. Cheryl Swoops, Cynthia Cooper, Lauren Jackson, Lisa Leslie, Simone Augustus, Diana Taurasi, Maya Moore, all of them. Watched them all play.
Yeah.
Even in college. I'm taking Asia Wilson.
Me too. Hey, because when you look at it, Unc and Ocho, the WNBA is not like the NBA to where, the NBA is perimeter oriented. The WNBA, if you got you a girl down there who can get something done like Asia, you play inside out, bro.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Yeah, there's some girls in the WNBA who can score, but for the most part, if you got an Asia, that's who you starting your offense with. Hell, she been impeccable. I agree with you. I don't know how she tied for second on this. I'm definitely starting my damn team with Asia.
Now, look, if you're trying to sell tickets, you want endorsements, okay. But if you're trying to win, I ain't taking nobody over Asia.
Nah.
You crazy?
Not right now.
Like I said, I saw them all play. I'm old enough to remember in college. Breonna Stewart, I ain't taking nobody over Asia.
Nah.
Hell, and she should be favored to win the MVP again.
Yeah.
And even though she should have won the back-to-back MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, Nafisha Collier, Fee got her.
Yeah.
Scoring. She can score. She can rebound. She can defend.
She can pass. She can do everything. She can do everything.
All with Paige Beckers is unbelievable.
She is.
I love y'all. Hey, I love Caitlin Clark. And like I said, Maya Moore. Maya Moore went to Collins Hills in Georgia.
Yeah.
Knew her career. Lisa Leslie and Coop. Coop was on that those teams, those USC teams with the
Cheryl.
no, not Cheryl. Yeah, with Cheryl Miller and McGee.
Yeah.
Pam and Paula McGee.
Yeah.
She was on that team.
Yeah.
They won back-to-back 84, and then Clarissa Davis, that great Texas team,
Yeah.
went 36-0 in 1986, beat them.
Yeah.
So I go way at all of them. Like I said, Tina Turner, all of them. I debate anybody on that.
Yeah. I agree.
Candace Parker, I'm taking. Candace is the only one to come in and win Rookie of the Year and MVP. She was the MVP and Rookie of the Year in the same season. And she's been a Defensive Player of the Year. And
Yeah.
this girl here is unbelievable.
She is, bro.
And like I said, I haven't seen the other. I saw Taurasi play, but to watch her play, and man, and they got they got Chelsea Gray, they got the point guard, and they got Jackie Young. They loaded again.
Oh, they got a hell of a team, though.
They loaded again.
They got a hell of a team.
I'm gonna go see them play too. I might go see them opening night. See,
When?
drop the banner, get the rings.
When is that?
Oh, they get ready to play. They play Saturday. Damn.
That's opening night?
Yeah. Do they play? I think they play opening night. Don't they play Saturday opening night?
Opening night is tomorrow. Aces play Saturday.
Aces play Saturday home, right? Damn. I do better play. I'm going to a game though. I'm going to a game. I'm gonna see them. Huh? Open night starts tomorrow. Yeah. And look, these and I'm so glad these girls are making big time money now. A's gonna be making 1.5. These girls, the money is gonna be flowing. Now they're not gonna have to go overseas. They can stay right here and make a good living. They still have the unrivaled league. They can make even a little bit more money. Man, Asia Wilson is good. It's good a WNBA player as I've seen.
Yeah. Hey, they trending in the right direction, WNBA is, bro. It's going to continue to grow. Hey, look.
Yeah.
I told y'all, man, I got a 12-year-old. I told her, hell, by the time she 18, another 6 years, girl, look, them girl going to be making some real money.
Oh, yeah.
Which player forces the opposing coaches to make the most adjustments? In 2025, it was Asia Wilson at 33%, Caitlin Clark and Breonna Stewart for 22%. And this year coming up, Asia Wilson got 13, Alyssa Thompson, Phoenix. Who will win the Kia WNBA MVP? Nafisha Collier was 67%, Asia Wilson 25%, Caitlin Clark 2026. Asia, 60%. Brianna Stewart, 27%. Now, you know, she would have done to be 5.
Hey, Nafisha Collier, she coming off an injury, ain't she?
Yes, ankle. I think she messed up her ankle.
Yeah, she could play though. She could play, but
yeah.
I know she got some game, but Asia, I mean,
It's different.
Which team will win the WNBA Finals in 2025? It was Minnesota going into New York, Indiana, and Las Vegas. And then in 2026, who is it going to be? Las Vegas, 40%. New York, 33%. Atlanta's been getting a lot of love with Alicia Gray, and now they got
Angel Reese,
and they got Ryan Howard. So,
yeah.
But man, Asia, like I said, man, she was ooh. Now I used to love the comment, but the comment they had Cheryl too, because when they first got there, Cheryl was pregnant. Cheryl didn't come right away.
Yeah.
So it was Coop, it was Tina Thompson, and one lady, because they won 4 straight titles. They won the first 4, and I think Coop might have been the MVP, might have been the Finals MVP, all of them. And she was, I think she was the first, in MVP, I think 2 times. But boy, and you got to think about it. She was in her 30s.
Yeah.
So just imagine if she'd got, if they'd have had, when she was like fresh out of college.
Yeah.
But this lefty with Chelsea, Jackie Young, and Asia.
Too much. She got it, fellas.
Man, 5 MVPs. If she wins this, she should be her 5th one. And what, did she just turn 30? Asia.
Hey. And you see she just came out with that A1 that
yeah.
It's nice too.
She's 29.
She's 29. We should be 30. August, yeah. She'd be 30 in August.
What's the A1? Joe, her shoe?
Yeah, her shoe.
Yeah.
She just came out. She just came out with a shoe with Nike. It's nice.
Ooh, Joe, I couldn't wait on this. Myles Turner, he peeled back another layer of Milwaukee's tumultuous 2025-26 season on the Game Recognized Game podcast. Turner says Doc didn't find anybody this season despite repeated tardiness, and Giannis was most likely the Bucks players to be late. Let's take a listen to what Myles Turner had to say.
We get fined for all types of stuff now. You guys get fined a lot?
It depends on the coach. So Doc Rivers, he didn't find anybody. Guys were late all the time. Guys were, showing up to film whenever they wanted to show up. Guys were missing meetings. Like, it was one of the craziest things I personally ever experienced. We literally, if the plane took off at 2:00, we weren't leaving until 4:30. I'm being so serious, bro. It was crazy, dog. Guys were an hour late to the plane. It got to the point where I knew not to show up until like an hour the plane was taking off. It was crazy. So
who's the teammate that's most likely to be late? Well, all of yours, obviously, because nobody gets fined.
Giannis is going to show up whenever he wants, really, I think that's kind of just came with the territory at that. And once I kind of saw what was going down, I was like, hey, man, more power to you. They ain't going to find you. Do what you do. Right. Except when we were going to Dallas. That's when I was like, all right, come on.
Right now, we're getting fined for missed free throw box outs.
Honestly, that's a good one. I'm not mad at that. I'm actually not mad at that at all.
Well, we're a little bit mad about it. Because it's like, all right, well, what if the ball goes out of bounds? There's no possession. What if, there's always caveats to it. Yeah, bad bounce.
Hey, stuff like that's supposed to stay in-house.
Hold on. Before you go, Ocho and Joe, they have since deleted this video.
I mean, I would.
In case you can, no, Ocho. You ever been to court,
Too late.
Ocho?
Oh yeah. Talk to me. Talk to me, Unc.
Somebody might, a lawyer might ask a question, and one of the lawyer, the defense or prosecution says objection, and the judge says sustain. Yeah. How do you make the jury unhear what they heard?
Too late.
So whether he sustain, now the defendant is not supposed to whomever they're not supposed to take that into consideration. Jury, whatever you just heard, disregard it. Pretend you didn't hear it. I heard what he said. I saw the video. The man said Giannis was most likely to be late. He said they were
He was
showing
one
up
late.
an hour plus late. He's the leader of your team.
Your team.
He
yes,
cannot
sir.
be late.
Absolutely.
Go ahead, Ocho.
Now, listen, you're right, and I'm with you when you're right, huh? I'm not saying what Giannis is doing is okay, but I'm saying the things that go on in locker rooms, the things that go on team functions and stuff like that, that always stays in house.
Well, he gone,
most of
so
the
I would
time.
tell it.
Oh yeah,
You know how it is when you get in the
yeah.
boy. Ocho, when you break up, what the girls say?
Yeah.
You ain't had no meat. You wasn't doing nothing anyway. They say all the things.
Yeah.
Right.
They do that, but you rarely hear this from players, very rarely. But all of a sudden now, during this era that we're in now, where everyone has a voice, everyone has a platform, you have podcasts and stuff like that. Everyone likes to tell some of the things that are always kept in house.
Hey,
You know,
and when you think about it, this Myles Turner, it was his first year in Milwaukee.
okay,
So listen, probably had a lot to do why Doc resigned. Because listen, if the animals running the zoo, fellas, how the hell we gonna keep how we gonna keep everything in order?
hey Joe, that's a good one, boy. If the what?
The animals running the zoo.
Ooh, that's a bar. That's a
The
bar,
animals
Joe.
run the zoo, meaning I come and go when I please. I don't get police. I don't get no repercussions. Ain't no fines.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you 2 hours late to the damn plane. What?
Hey, Unc, you know why they able to do that? What kind of money NBA players got?
guaranteed money.
Now they
Hey.
FU money.
They got that FU money. They do what they play. Hey, Unc, can you imagine if we were late to a
They get
plane
your ass
on an
up out of there
NFL
so
game?
quick after they take your money.
Listen, hey Joe, not only are they gonna leave us, we got to get our own flight going to wherever we going. And
Hold
wherever
up.
we playing. As a matter of fact, not only that, Joe, we probably won't start.
Okay, Ocho. Normally, your ass get left. I don't care who you are. I done seen the star players get left, bro. And yes, you have to book your own flight and you have to meet us there. I'm telling you, that ain't normal, bro. That's not normal.
That's the behavior of a guy that says, F y'all. I don't want to be here.
I'm ready to go.
And I'm gonna show you how much I don't want to be here because I'm gonna come when I want to. I'm telling you what's happening. This is a guy. I'm showing you now what I'm telling the media. Oh, I want to be here. I love it in Milwaukee, my home, yada yada yada. But what he's showing the team and the higher ups, I don't want to be here.
Yeah.
I can't make it any more abundantly clear than by not showing up on time.
But listen, none of us would have known this, Unc and Joe. See, Giannis is saying one thing publicly, trying to keep a clean face. Myles Turner goes behind his back and say, "Let me tell you who Giannis really is."
But
Think about it. Think about it though, okay, Ocho. Hell, he didn't even play a whole hell of a lot last year, so he's probably missing this plane, and he wasn't even dressing
thank
out.
you.
Oh, okay.
He was hurt.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
But
while
that still doesn't make it right though, Joe.
But hold
Even
up, but I'm saying-
if you're not playing, you can't be coming 2 hours late.
Yeah, no. It don't make it right. But what I'm saying is Myles
Right.
Turner and the crew, they out there grinding night in and night out, practicing their ass off.
Yeah.
And you mean to tell me you still traveling with us, but we still gotta
We gotta
for
wait
you?
on you.
Come on, bro.
We gotta wait on you. But you the leader of the team. It's hard. It's hard. Because you want your best players to be your hardest workers and your best
There you go.
leaders.
Locked in.
Because, Ocho, remember when we first started, I said, Ocho, I remember watching the guys, and I watched Steve Atwater, and I watched Dennis Smith, and I watched John Elway. I watched the guys. I said, that's the kind of leader I want to be. Because I know that when I got in that position, the young guys going to be watching me. If I'm asleep in meetings, and I'm still playing at an elite level, if I'm late, they're going to think that's acceptable.
Yep.
And
Yep.
you see what Giannis has
Hey,
done?
you know what? That's crazy. You know what, Unc? Remember what I said? I want players, I want coaches, I want them to be able to speak their mind. I want them to be honest.
You don't want that
I
now,
want
huh?
to say some of the things. No. I still want it. But this is not what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about snitching.
That ain't snitching.
I ain't talking about that. Unc, I want them to be honest how they feel when it comes to things that involves themselves. Let me tell you how I feel about the situation I'm in. Let me tell you about what I don't feel comfortable with this situation or this organization or my playing time or stuff like that. Not going and sitting on the goddamn platform, talk about what another player did and exposing him. That's snitching.
Hey.
You know?
How about-
And most
Ocho,
of those things that happen in locker rooms are supposed to be
How
sacred.
about you come to hold on? So Myles Turner said, "Why Giannis is a 10-time greater player, but why is his time more important than mine? But he's telling us we need to do X, Y, and Z, and he's not doing what he's supposed to do."
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm telling you,
right.
Guys do they follow what you do, not what you say.
Yes, sir.
You talk your ass off.
Yeah.
How you gonna talk about late for meeting? Come on, guys. Well, if you for me, an hour, Joe. Hey, it's happened. Now I've never been late for a team play, and I used to hate being a rookie because Ocho, as a rookie, you got to go get donuts or you got to go get fried chicken. You got to go get burgers, and I'm like, come on, man, y'all know, come on, man. Yeah. Hey, Sharpe, I want this. Get me a 3-piece spicy. Now I want Popeyes. I want KFC. I said, hey, look here. Everybody go to get Popeyes or getting KFC. I'm not going no 2 damn stops. Now y'all gonna have to whip my ass or I'm gonna whip y'all ass, but I'm eating. What you want? We get Popeyes and we get KFC. But I'm damn if I'm going because Popeyes way over here and KFC over there, and I gotta go home, get dressed, get my stuff, go get the stuff. Nah, I'm not doing all that.
Hey,
it's a lot.
You know what's funny, Uncle Joe? The funny thing about it is, as good as I was when I played, especially in my goddamn prime, as crazy I was when it came to my antics and my on the field stuff or the stuff I did in front of the camera through the media, when it came to my opponents, nothing really malicious. There was one thing I never did that scared me a little bit.
What's that?
I would never be late.
Yeah.
I was always on time. I didn't fall asleep in meetings.
Yeah.
I always conducted myself like the professional I am because I didn't want them to be able to say anything about me.
There you go.
When it came to anything else, because when I touch the field, I'm an act of ass.
There you go.
I'm an act of ass. So everything outside of that, I did it right.
You're right.
Hey, and another thing that it tells me about the Milwaukee Bucks players, man, they ain't respect Doc.
No.
Yeah, if you respect your head coach, bro,
You ain't doing it.
and you know he's non-tolerance,
Right.
your ass gonna be on time.
Right.
Period, point blank. Now, if you lenient, meaning, okay, I've been late a couple times and it's no repercussions, I ain't been punished, I ain't been fined. Yeah, why not be late again? Yeah.
You gotta have a deterrent.
I think you have to, if your head coach doesn't command or demand respect, bro, the players will try and run over you. That's just like you being in a relationship with a female, bro. If you don't put your foot down, homie, she gonna do whatever she want to do.
Go out when she want to, or I'm going out with the girls tonight. When were you gonna let me know this? Right now? Oh no! I tell you what. You go.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you what you can do, but I guarantee you, good luck getting back in here.
Yeah. Hey, Joe. Hey, Uncle Joe. Just think about that. Just thinking about what Giannis is able to do. Obviously, the money's different. It's guaranteed. They have FU money in the NBA, but just showing up late in general, whether it's meetings, whether it's the team playing, like there's a certain fear. There's a certain fear in me that would be scared to do that. I don't know what it is.
For your teammates.
That would scare me.
What you had was a respect for your teammates and the coaching staff. Because you felt that your time wasn't any more important than theirs. Giannis felt because he was the best player, a 2-time league MVP, a finals MVP, his time was more important than theirs. And he says, I'm going to come whenever I want to come. And when things
you can't abuse.
Apart, now see, he didn't tell that. Now I want to see if he's going to tell that story. I want to see if he's going to get on the platform and say, yeah, guys, I was late.
Yeah.
And that's on me.
He going to be pissed. He going to be pissed. He gonna be pissed. Hey, how about this,
Why
Joe?
You think they deleted
how are other NBA players? Hey, how are other NBA players gonna look at Myles Turner? How are they gonna view him?
Meaning, like, if you in our locker room, you gonna be telling stuff that's going on.
Yeah, but think about this. What's the situation with Swaggy P back in the days with
D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah.
You see how that's viewed?
That's one thing. I'd have fired. You had to fire him. You got to fire. You got to whip him. You got to whip him. I just read no, for real though, Joe. You know that. You got to whip him.
A man throw you under the bus like that that told all your little business to your old lady. Oh yeah.
Ain't no, I whip him every day.
It's the same thing.
I whip him every day, and I won't make him say, no, we were just playing. That ain't happen.
Hey, but here's what I will tell y'all. Hell, one of them, Myles Turner or Giannis, one of them gonna be gone.
That's why Giannis did it. Giannis know he was gone. That's
Right.
a blatant. It's kind of like and you know, guys. I love this because we always like to equate a lot of things to relationship. When you know you about to leave a relationship, you go and come as you please. You leave it. Hey, where you going? Oh, I'm going to see the fellas at 11:30. Yeah. You walk in the house at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning like it ain't nothing.
Hello.
Whoa, hold on. Hey, Unc, you did that before?
No, man, you know good and well I can't come in the house past 12 o'clock. I'm asleep.
Hey, Joe. Hey, you ever tried to break up with somebody and came in the house when the sun was coming up?
I done been there. Yeah, to the point to where I was just kind of like fed up, like, man, the hell with this. I'm like, I come home when the hell I come home. You know what I mean? Yeah, what repercussions do I have for this?
I'm hoping you say it's over.
We already on.
I just ain't got. I ain't built up the courage enough to say it, but I'm hoping you say it's over. And that's the thing. Yeah, that is. And let me tell you how I am, guy. I'm not coming late. I've always been a guy. Hey, everybody know how I am on time, so it ain't nothing new. Mm-hmm. But ain't no way in hell. If my coach is my complexion, and I know how hard it is for them to get jobs like that, ain't no way I'll undercut him. No way. Yeah. If I can show up for Dan Reeves, if I can show up for Wade Phillips, I can show up for Mike Shanahan, Brian Billick, I'm damn sure showing up for Herm Edwards. I'm damn sure showing up for Mike Tomlin. I'm damn sure showing up for Tony Dungy. I'm damn sure showing up for rest his soul Denny Green. There is no way in hell, because I know how hard it was for them to get in that position. And now I'm one of their best players, and I'm late. Nah, hell no.
Yeah. That's tough, bro. But I done seen it. On several occasions, fella. You know, basketball and football are a little different. Like I say, it's a lot of leniency when it comes to, you know, basketball. Like, we don't have to sleep in hotels, meaning when we at home and all that. You know, you kind of come and go as you please. We ain't got no curfews. It's a little different.
Wait, hold on. Y'all ain't got no curfew the night before a game?
Hell no.
Man, we stayed.
Oh, shit. Man,
that's how it was when I was my first 3 years. Because Dan Reeves, he was big on family. Coach Landry was big on families. He felt the players would play better if they were at home with their wives, kids, significant other. Come to find out, guess what? They wasn't spending time with it. They might spend time, but they might be 3 o'clock. But this baffles me. But it just goes to show you. Leadership comes in many. Some people's like, hey, do what I say, don't do what I do. Some people like, look, I'm going to lead. I'm going to show you how to do the right thing. This is how I eat. This is how I prepare. This is how I study. This is my make sure I get everything, but be on time. It bothers me, man. I hate that. Ocho, you and I were great players. Joe, you were a great player. It would have been nothing for us. The part about being a great player is to have privileges and don't abuse them.
Bingo. You took the words right out of my mouth. I couldn't find a sentence structure, but you just said it.
Yeah.
I wasn't doing that.
That's the problem. You don't think Tom Brady had privileges. You don't think Peyton Manning and John Elway. I've been with Ray. Ray was the defensive player of the year, was on time. He could get on time because he knows guys are watching him.
Yep.
I just don't get it, man. I don't get it.
Yeah, that's crazy. I hope this doesn't cause a trickle effect, though. Joe and Unc, you know how many things go on in the locker room. You know how many things are go on at home, in the streets, that only we know about, because we're all in the same circle. When something happens, we all know. People talk. Yeah. There's certain things that never get out because it stays within that confinement or that fraternity, that brotherhood.
Yeah.
Now if we get players deciding to come out and tell things that nobody would know unless they run their mouth. I hope this is not a trickle effect. Another player decide to, well, you know what? I got a story too. Let me tell this story about this player. Let me tell this story about this player. And not everybody telling everybody goddamn
this could have been a situation where Giannis did this with, not only did he do it with Doc, he did it with Bud, he did it with Adrian Griffin, whomever the coach was. I don't know. Maybe this is This is who he is. I don't know. I just know. I don't care, Chad. You can't convince me because someone is great at something. His time is more important than mine. It's not. If I found a way to get there, he can too, because there's a great chance he has a better car than mine.
Yeah.
Why do I have to? He's not the only one that's married with kids. I promise you he's not.
Nah.
He don't love his kids any more than the next man love his. I got to get there. I got to be the film study, Ocho. I got to be the treatment. I got to get to shoot around.
Mm-hmm.
I got to get to the practice. I got to get to the plane. Why can't he? As the best player, that's what you want. You want that response. Do you understand how great you have to be to have a certain level of responsibility?
Man.
Everybody don't have that responsibility. Having that level of responsibility is a privilege, Ocho.
Yeah.
You know what you always say too, Unc? Remember, we've had situations with NFL receivers that come late all the time.
Yeah.
And the first thing you say is, you think this is the first time they did that?
No, absolutely not.
So this is probably not the first time he did this. This is just the first time that someone that was part of that team put it out there publicly.
Yes, of course.
Hey, listen.
Might have been something he's been doing all the time.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
I think the disheartening thing is that, we hold Giannis to we hold him on a high pedestal, bro.
Super high.
And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I never would even guess
I
this.
wouldn't have either, Joe.
He looks like he's the hardest worker, which he probably is.
Yeah.
He looks like, he's always on time. I'm just telling you what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
I never would have guessed what Myles Turner said that's what Giannis was doing.
And he was
I
quick,
never
Joe.
guessed it.
That man didn't go through no other names. That man said, "Who's the most?" Bree Stewie say, "Well, who's the most habitual offender?" Oh,
Yeah.
Giannis.
Yeah.
I mean, without hesitation.
Crazy.
No, I was like, let me think.
Yeah.
Giannis. That's why we love our illusions, because we don't want the truth, because it would destroy our illusions. As Joe said, he had this illusion of what Giannis was, hard worker. He couldn't.
Yeah.
Two things can be true. He can be a hard worker and a repeat habitual tardy guy.
Yeah.
And think how hard, Unc and Joe, certain players fight to keep that image clean.
Of course.
Think about it. And then you have people like Myles Turner come out and say things like this, that tarnished that said image that Joe had and who he felt Giannis was.
Yeah.
But we're smart enough to know. We saw through a lot of Giannis bull jive. Oh, I do what my agent says.
Child, please.
Thank you.
Come on now.
I don't know anything about what's going on. So you mean to tell me your agent is having conversations about your future and you don't know nothing about it?
Man, please.
You know absolutely nothing. Oh, whatever my wife. Bro, you really going to put that on your wife?
Right.
You really going to put that on your wife? My wife is going to decide where I go.
Right.
And
He don't
some
want no
people believe
owners.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you know what? He ain't got to worry about being late no more. Where he gonna be down here in Miami, and Pat Riley don't play that, and Spoelstra gonna find you. He ain't gonna be late.
But
Don't worry
a
about
lot
it.
of this is on Doc. And see, but this is how Doc coach, Joe, because I've heard Doc speak, and I've heard a lot of players that play for Doc. Doc is a guy, he let the players handle it. I will treat you like men. I want you to show up. I want you to do what you're supposed to do and remove me from the equation. Y'all handle that. Y'all got an issue going on. Somebody don't like each other. Hey, y'all handle that. I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't need to know about it. Hey, y'all gonna you can't. Everybody is not wired like that. Some people, you got to step on their neck. Let me take that back.
Yeah.
I apologize. Can't use that phrase. Some people, you got to get on them.
Yeah.
You just got to get on them because they won't do right, Joe. They will not. And the one thing that you don't want to have happen is that your best player develop this type of attitude. Because, boy, if he develops it, good luck corralling him.
Yeah. Hey, I'm with you. You got to put your foot down, bro, meaning to where, every man on that roster respects you, bro. Especially the top, from top to bottom. I don't give a damn who it is. And when you a head coach, if you super lenient, because I've been on teams like that to where I've seen kind of, players doing what they want, and coaches really not saying a whole hell of a lot. I know what it looked like,
I
bro.
do too.
Hey, and whatever you let a guy get away with, trust me, his ass gonna run 1,000 miles with it.
Yeah, and that's the thing, because I saw guys do things with Wade they didn't even think about doing with Dan. It didn't even cross their mind.
Yeah.
But me, nah, bro. They're not finna do that. We was at the Super Bowl, and Brian Billy told the story. We ain't have no curve. They ain't check no room check. The first, do what you, Brian's like, I'm gonna treat you guys like men. He said the only thing that I ask is that you ride to and from practice on the bus.
Yeah.
Now, we ain't got no practice. We ain't got no curfew. Just ride from the hotel to the practice on the bus. Go back, and then once you get back to the hotel, if your mom, your girlfriend, somebody want to pick you up and you want to go wherever, take off.
Yeah.
This dude like, man, my mom them coming, so I'm gonna ride back. I say, no, the F you not. I say, no, the F you not. I say, Brian said we only got one rule. The rule is to and from, and that's it. So, unfortunately, you need to tell your mom and your dad or whoever else, they're not going to be able to take you from here. They can follow the buses back to the hotel, and you can get in the car and go with them then. Because you're not going to F this up for nobody else.
Man.
The end. We lived happily ever after. You're not gonna mess it up. Nope, that ain't happening. And he young, bro, hold on. You not even playing. Boy, I wish I would.
It'll be the worst one sometime. Okay, Ocho, the ones who don't get no clock, they ain't playing. They feel like they ain't included.
Yeah.
And please, you got to be on your best damn behavior.
Absolutely. Because Michael send you home, because I know he done send some of them home.
Yeah.
And I love it. Nah, bro, I got to get up. Why you feel your time is more important? That's the way I look at it. You said F Shannon. Man, F Sharpe. Because I got to get up, and I got to get here, but you don't. Who are you, bro?
Yeah.
Like I said, I wasn't cut out to be everybody's teammate because I had a problem. I was there to win. I wasn't there to make friends. I had already accumulated enough friends in college. And what I didn't have in high school and college, if I didn't make it in the NFL, oh well, so damn be it.
Oh well.
Money and friends, I was coming to the NFL to make money, not make friends.
Yeah.
Now, if in the process, if I got a couple, thank you. But if I didn't, oh well.
Right.
I'd be an old man with a damn house full of dogs. Man, I don't play like that. We coming to work. We going to get our work done. We going to have a good time. And Mike would tell him, hey, have a good time. But he'd also put me aside. 84, you responsible for him now. Hey,
Yeah.
Man, hey, stretching Ocho, walking to the field, stretching. Boy, we all. But the moment he blow that whistle, strictly business.
Lock in. Yeah.
Strictly business. All that kiki and all that foolery. I ain't about that. I ain't about that. Oh man, you this. No, bro. What are you here for? You trying to win? So what we trying to do? Because that's what we trying to do here. We trying to win. It ain't that complicated for me. I come to get better. You come to bull jive. Well,
yeah.
I ain't gonna dime you out. But when the man asks me what I think about something, I'm gonna keep walking. That's my answer.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
This is very disheartening for me to have this on Giannis. Because you got
it is,
I honestly, it's hard for me to view him to do this. It's hard. It's hard because, like you said, Joe, we have a perception of people.
Yeah.
I mean, just imagine if you found out that Tom Brady was a jerk or Peyton Manning was a jerk. when they're so affable and you see especially Peyton. Peyton been Saturday Night Live, and he might have had one of the greatest performances for an athlete on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
And if you've ever been around him, Ocho, like you and I have, Joe, you see, that's who he is.
Is what you get.
Yeah.
Yep, just like that.
You could, hey Peyton, this my friend's son. Can you sign this autograph? Can you sign this jersey? Can you sign this? No problem.
Yeah.
Anytime, hey, 84. Anytime you want to come back, hey, come on to the suite, come to the box. Tom is the same. People, Tom is great. I saw Tom out here. That was, as a matter of fact, it was last June. I went to the thing because he got this exhibit at the Fontainebleau.
Yeah.
Anything you do, love what you do. I love how you do your homework. You know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah.
You need anything from me? Give me a call. So I let people. Oh man, I let y'all talk. But I know when I talk to them, how they. Same thing with owners. I think that's the greatest compliment. Is that a player or owner or GM can give you. Pull you to the side. You do a hell of a job. You do your homework now. I might not like everything that you say, but you know what the hell you're talking about. Keep up the good work.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised at some of the teams that I've taken gave the sharpest critique. Their owners give you the greatest compliment. Their players give you the greatest compliments. So I'm doing something right. Boy, Asia Wilson had a monster game tonight, Joe.
Ooh,
Short-handed,
you seen that?
they beat the Suns 101-94. Asia, 15 of 18 from the field. She made all 13 of her free throws. She made both of her three-point shots. The Aces have responded well after the opening night loss to Phoenix. They were having a hangover. Kennedy Carter, who's been unbelievable, coming off the bench for the Aces. She had 18 points. She returned to the league this year after not signing with the team last year. She's been a godsend. She's been unbelievable. But this is why I said for me, and I go back to 1996 when the WNBA started, and I know all the great players that's played in WNBA, from Candace Parker to Lisa Leslie to Cheryl Swoops to Lauren Jackson to Diana Taurasi, Maya Moore. I know them all. It's going to be hard. If she's not already the GOAT at 30 years old and what she's accomplished, it's going to be very, very hard, Ocho and Joe, when it's all said and done, to say there was a greater women's basketball player than her.
Yeah, you're right. She's been doing a hell of a job. They play the Atlanta Dream on Sunday.
In Atlanta?
I think they do play here in Atlanta.
Oh, you going to the game?
Man, I might go. Yeah, I might. Sunday. What's going on? Is there any games on Sunday?
Yeah,
NBA?
Cleveland.
Yeah,
Cleveland, Detroit.
Game 7. Yeah, I probably ain't gonna go. No, it's at 1:30. They play at 1:30. I might go. Might go check them out.
Man, she can do it.
Atlanta 2-0, bro.
Yeah.
Atlanta 2-0. Aces 3-1.
Yep.
I think it'll be a damn good game.
I mean, they got Jackie Young had 13, Chelsea Gray had 12, Asia 45, 15 of 18, 2 of 2 from the three, perfect from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, 2 blocks. That's what makes her so great, is that she can do it on both ends of the court. I can make a case, a strong case. She probably should have 5 and 4, 5 MVPs, 4 defensive players of the year. Fee beat her 2 years ago for Player of the Year. Stewie beat her 3 years ago for MVP. She could have easily gotten that.
Yeah.
one. She's phenomenal.
Yeah.
So smooth.
She is, bro.
So smooth.
Super talent.
Oh,
that
man,
lefty. She got a nice jump shot, nice post game, nice mid-range game. She got everything, bro.
She does. I mean, it's – and the women's college game, look, I would have loved to see the situation if they'd have had a WNBA league when Cheryl Miller came out.
Oh.
Because she was the greatest basketball player I had ever seen.
Damn. You got to see her play, huh?
I saw her in college, yes. When she won when she won back-to-back, they won the national championship back-to-back years in 84, 85. They beat La Tech. You know, Kim Mulkey was the point guard.
Was she
Real?
really? The coach for LSU?
Yes, used to coach at Baylor, not coach at LSU.
Yeah.
Kim
Yeah.
Mulkey was the point guard. They went back to back. They had the McGee, Pam and Paula McGee.
Yeah.
JaVale McGee's
They had
mom.
Cooper?
She was on that
Did
team.
they have Cooper?
Cynthia Cooper was on that team. Cheryl Miller was on that
Right.
team. Then in '86, Clarissa Davis, the great Texas team, went undefeated 36-0. So yeah, I go all the way back with them. Cheryl Swoops had the greatest game I've ever seen a women's college basketball player had. In the national championship game, I think she dropped 48 on Ohio State and Katie Smith.
Woo.
Y'all go look at.
Did you really?
What? That is the greatest women's college basketball game that I've ever seen. I mean, she.
Cheryl Swoops.
Yes.
She was the first. She was the first woman I know to have her own signature shoe, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure. If y'all get a chance, go check that game out on YouTube. She was. Hey, she could do it all. She had a game. She was Maya Moore before Maya Moore. You know how Maya Moore get to that sweet spot and pull up? Cheryl Swoops did all of that. Put it on the floor between the legs. Wow.
All that.
But Asia Wilson, man, when it's all said and done, the Spurs. So now we know who is going to be in the Western Conference Finals and take on the OKC Thunder. The Spurs mollywopped the Minnesota Timberwolves by the score of 139-109. The Wolves traded more picks for Rudy Gobert than he had total points in Game 5. Champagnie, those guys, they had 6 guys in double figures. Champagnie was 5 of 10, 4 of 9 from the 3. He had 18. Victor Wembanyama, quiet night by his standard. He was 19 points, but only shot the ball 11 times. De'Aaron Fox had 21. He was 8 of 10. Devin Vassell, he was 4 of 10. He had 11 points. The night belonged to Stephen Castle. Stephen Castle. He had 32 points on 11 of 16. He came out scorching hard from the three-point line, and he didn't let up all night. So he had 32 points on 11 of 16 shooting, 5 of 7 from the 3. Dylan Harper came off the bench. He was 15 points on 6 of 8 shooting. But Minnesota, it was just not enough. You could see early on in this game, I thought it was about to get out of hand early. Give Minnesota credit. They made a great push right before the half. But then the Spurs came out in this third quarter and really put the game away. Jaden McDaniels had 13. DeSomo had 10. Ant-Man had 24. Naz Reid was scorching hot in the second quarter. He and Terrence Shannon tried to keep him in it as best they could, but it wasn't enough. Naz Reid had 18 points, and Shannon had 21 points, but it wasn't enough. The Spurs just had too much depth. Out-rebounded them, plus 31. The Spurs had 60 rebounds. The Timberwolves had 29 rebounds. That is crazy. Plus 31 on the glass. Yeah. And that's why you have a lopsided game like what you had, 139-109. Joe, what you saw the Spurs, and we I'm not surprised. I don't know if anybody should be surprised because we didn't think it would have got this far if they didn't throw Victor Wembanyama out of the game. What was that, Game 3 or Game 4? But it happened, and it is what it is. But now we know the Spurs and the Spurs and the Thunder in the Western Conference Finals, 139-109 T-Wolves. What did you like about the Spurs and how they approached this game tonight, Joe?
Tonight, Unc and Ocho, I thought the Spurs finally put together a collective team effort as far as winning. Yes, Castle went off for 32 and 11 rebounds, but for the most part, their whole entire squad played great, bro. I think if you Minnesota, you started the game with Rudy guarding Castle. I didn't know what the hell that was about.
Yeah.
You give a guy like that dare shots because it ain't like he a non-shooter. He can shoot. You give him dare shots and he make a couple, you in trouble. And that's what happened tonight. Yeah. Castle got off to a great start in that first quarter, and you could tell when he hit about 12 to 13 points, I said, oh, it's going to be a big night for him. You know, once you let a guy get rolling in this league, bro, it's hard to turn him off. And then those other guys they shot 55% from the field. What they shot, 47 from 3,
they shot 56 from the floor, 47 from 3, and at 85, there was 23 of 27 from the free throw line, 85%.
Can't stop. Hey, You can't win no games like that, bro. I know Wembanyama only had 3 blocks, but like we continue to say, all playoffs, bro, he alters so many shots. Yes. And then when you look at Minnesota, how the hell you gonna win with Randall giving you 3 points?
Randall, let's be real, Joe.
And Rudy.
Randall was atrocious all series.
He was, bro.
He was bad all series.
He may have had a solid game. I think the game that they won in San Antonio was that game one. I think he may have been solid that game, but for the most part,
bad.
They pretty much kept him at bay.
And you look at and see this is the problem is that you got a guy like Rudy Gobert making $50 million and he becomes unplayable. If I got a receiver, Ocho, no matter, and I'm paying him, let's just say for the sake of I'm paying him $25 million. But on third down, I bring him out the game. What value is that? That's the money down. I can't play Rudy for the most part. They couldn't play him. He had 0 points. The man, hold on, your starting center, he was 0 points with 3 rebounds. Look how many guys hold it. Harrison Barnes played 7 minutes. He had 4 rebounds. Kelly Olynyk, he played 8 minutes. He had 4 rebounds. Carter Bryant played 13 minutes. He had 6 rebounds. Luke Cornett played 14 minutes. He had 6 rebounds. Dylan Harper had 5 rebounds. Every player on the starting roster, starting for the Spurs, had more rebounds than Rudy. Rudy is 7+ foot tall. Yeah. That's unacceptable. That's, you know what? If he's blocking shots, if he's doing something, but it's just hard when your guy is your starting center and I got to take him out of the game. Because now, if he can't guard Wemby, who can? Julius Randle is giving up such a height disparity.
Nobody.
Who you gonna put on Nas? Reed Nas can't play him. So now you try to go one and you try to double him, and the guys you've already let guys get comfortable shooting shoot around threes.
Yep.
Now they finna split your head to the white meat. Cause every time their shot go up, what they turn to do, Joe and Ocho, look at the bench like, hey, Chris Finley, don't look at me. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got no answers for you.
Hey,
but
and when you
go ahead, Joe.
When you think about it, Rudy can't guard Wembanyama, and Randall and Nas Reed, they have the foot speed to keep up with him. But hell, when he go up to shoot,
they're too small.
It ain't nothing they can do, fellas. It's nothing they can do. They could be as physical as they want. He done kind of adjusted to that. And I think the Spurs grew throughout this series. And hell, Wembanyama just a cheat code, bro. He's just too much of a difference maker. I mean, you look at how he passed the ball, how he gets the other guys involved. He's not a regular, obviously we know he's not a regular 7'5" guy. Like he is a real center with guard skills. And that makes them super, super tough to beat, bro. This is gonna be a great series in the next round. But Minnesota, man, I thought they had a chance to push it to a game 7, but they get off to such slow starts, man. To where the Spurs defense is so effective in that first quarter or two that it kind of throws them off rhythm, and then Ant-Man has to start forcing things, just to kind of get going. And they just too good, bro. They too good. They got too many weapons.
Julius Randle gave me 3 points.
Hey, you know what? Obviously going to this game.
Julius Randle gave me 3 points tonight.
Huh? Yeah, that's it. Hell, not only that, I was hoping Rudy could have one of those games where he surprises you and does something offensively that he doesn't do often. But I was hoping a game like tonight where he understands the importance of having some type of production offensively, so you're not a liability. He didn't show up. Obviously, having no rebounds and them having 31 more rebounds than the goddamn Wolves, that you didn't have a chance. At no point, Joe, did they even have a chance to actually win this game. At one point, they were down, 29, damn near 30 points. I think they closed it down to maybe 50.
They end up losing by 30.
Yeah. It was bad. And the game of basketball is all about matchups. And I think most of the people, when it came to this series, because you had Ant-Man, you thought Ant-Man and some of the collective cast that he did have, along with Julius Randle, would find ways to get things done. The game where Wemby went out, that was one of the games where they took advantage and came through to win that game. I think game 1, they were able to win because they were so aggressive and played Wemby so well, and Wemby was missing so many shots, Joe. Was missing so many shots, so he wasn't efficient from the field. And then the game tonight, hell, they had the Wolves in the chokehold from the goddamn start.
This game was supposed to be able to have The Spurs turned the ball over 15 times. Minnesota only had 5, and they lost by 30. Imagine if that flips. Like, if you flip that around,
it's crazy.
How bad they get beat. That's now you're looking at a Knicks Sixers or a Knicks Atlanta score.
Yeah.
Because they were up 29. They were up 29 in the second, and then the next thing you know, Minnesota cut it all the way down to 12. I'm like, oh my God, turnovers. And when the one thing they can't do moving forward is that you can't turn the ball over against that team that you're going to play next. They're going to punish
man. And Ocho, to kind of piggyback what you're saying about Gobert.
Yes, sir.
I think Minnesota got to really take a hard look at this, fellas, because I mean, San Antonio is going to be good for at least the next decade if we just keeping it 100. Yep. And with Rudy, you can't even run a pick and roll to even try to get him alive. Not against Wemby. Hell, he gonna get that. You know what I mean? So he's not effective offensively and defensively. Hell, he can't. I mean, what he gonna do? He can't guard nobody defensively.
And hold on, Joe. Just to say, so you put your GM cap on right now, right? Put your head coaching cap on right now. So you say the Wolves have to think about what to do with goddamn Rudy, him being a liability, hell, offensively and defensively when it comes to playing someone like Wemby. But hell, who's out there that can play Wemby, especially with as good as he is, as tall as he is, as efficient as he is, and he's not selfish. Hell, he's a 3-level scorer. He can do everything. He can shoot from the 3. He can shoot, from the midi, and he could take you off the goddamn dribble and drive. So there's really no answer for him in general. So I mean, questioning how Rudy looked against him, hell, anybody that plays against him will look the same exact way.
You got to make him work. You got to be able to score on him. You see, the thing is, basically he relaxing. He's using all of his energy on offense because he already know Rudy ain't gonna give you nothing.
Right.
So Rudy is the least of my concern. As a matter of fact, I wonder what time it is in France right now.
Right.
I wonder if my mom and dad watching this game. Damn. I wonder if they're having tea and crumpets this time. I ain't thinking about him. He doesn't.
Yeah.
In a situation like this, you're supposed to be under duress because you need to be worried about what the guy I'm going against, what he's capable of doing. Don't nobody worry about that. And we've seen this far too many times that Rudy Gobert becomes unplayable. You cannot have a guy making $40, $50 million. I don't care the position that becomes unplayable. How is my point guard? If I got a point guard, Joe, and I'm paying him $30, $40 million, but I can't have him on the court in the fourth quarter because he can't shoot. I can't have Rudy on the court because not only is he a liability defensively, he's more of a liability offensively. He give me nothing.
Hey, and you got a point. And when you think about it, the job that Rudy done against Jokic was amazing.
Yes.
But these are two totally different bigs. Wemby is a finesse big. He go off the bounce, shoot the 3. He's very elusive the way he dribbles the ball. All he needs is a step on you here. He dunking the ball. You know what I mean? The thing for Rudy Ocho, when he's out there on the perimeter doing dribble handoffs, Wemby just kind of sitting back, bro. He like, okay, y'all do what y'all gonna do. I know Rudy ain't shooting nothing out here. You know what I mean? So he just kind of sitting back in the paint, and it may look like he far away from you, but hell, once he extend, he gonna go get that. You know what I mean? So you got to have somebody who's a threat. So that's why Naz Reid plays so much. And you got to play guys like Naz Reid who can shoot because you got to make Wemby respect the guy who he's guarding, bro. Yeah, you got to get him out there paint, bro, so you can get some driving lanes. Because if when you playing Rudy and he just sitting back, it's hard for Ant-Man to get in the teeth of the defense, Io, any of those guys.
Right.
So, yeah, Shannon, I think they have to really take a look at, how they can improve from a big man standpoint going further. I mean, because San Antonio and OKC, bro, they here for the long haul.
Yes.
Hey, I got a question though, Unc and Joe. Think about this, right? What you're saying with Rudy being a liability, obviously when playing the Spurs, but think about the Wolves and all the other. Think about the Wolves and all the other teams that they played.
No,
he doesn't have this issue all the time.
Well, he had an outstanding game against Jokic. Let's give him that. Because Jokic normally punishes him. Jokic, the 3 ball wasn't wasn't falling. And see, Jokic is not as fleet of foot. Jokic is not as quick off the dribble as Wemby. See, Wemby can get by him. Jokic couldn't get by him.
Right.
And because Rudy could bother him with his length, he can't bother. First of all, he's guarding the guy that's taller than him. There are not very many guys that Rudy's going to guard that's going to be taller than Rudy. So now I've got a guy that's 4 inches taller than me and can jump. So I can't bother him. I can't put he do this to Yoke, and Yoke can't see. He do this to his hand. Man, get your hand out my damn mouth. So he sees all of that. We saw this in Utah. Joe, you remember in Utah, they had the same issue. They couldn't play him against the Clippers late in the ball game because he was a liability. Yep. We saw this a lot of times in Minnesota. He was a liability. You can't, it's just hard when your one of your best players who you play a premium salary to becomes unplayable, and I got to take him out of the game. It's unfathomable to me that my best pitcher, my best closer. Just think Mariano Rivera, the best closer, but I can't bring him out tonight. My best hitter, I'm gonna pitch hit for him because I don't trust him. I don't trust him in the bottom of the 10th or the 11th inning. That's what Rudy is. He's one of their best players, and I gotta take him off the court. He gave me 0 points and 3 rebounds at 7+ feet tall. That's crazy.
And you put him on a guy who you thought was a non-shooter, because I ain't no way. Why would you put Rudy on Castle? I'm thinking at the start of the game, I'm like, why in the hell would they do that?
Yeah.
And he got it going, bro, that first quarter, and then it just unraveled for him. It just seemed like Minnesota, it's so hard for them to come by buckets, Unc and Ocho. You know what I mean? And for San Antonio, it's like, hell, they score at will, bro. Just from ball movement alone, just move that ball hopping and everybody getting a great shot. You know, if it break down, Castle and Fox, who I love, I thought he played a huge part tonight in them getting that win, because both of those guys are great in pick and roll. They're great off the dribble. They're great facilitating, and they got an in-between game that a lot of guys don't got. Yeah, they can shoot the 3, but once they get inside that 3-point line, even if they don't get all the way to the rim, they got the floaters, the little middies, the little touch shots. They just got too much in their game, and Minnesota just couldn't hang with them, bro.
Nah, and the funny thing about it too tonight, of all games, you know, maybe you have Wemby efficient, maybe Castle, maybe Vassell, but Joe and Unc, everybody was goddamn efficient tonight. Everybody, goddamn, Fox had 21 points, but he was
Ocho,
8 for 10. He was 3 for 3.
Cut your zoom off and cut back on. You're so lagged. You're like a 4-second delay. Yeah, so cut it off and come back in.
I am.
All that damn smoky head over there.
That's the and look. You can't fault his effort because he be trying. I'll never say Rudy wasn't trying because he absolutely, but he's limited on what he can do, Joe. And look, and like I said, I think everybody, you remember that Joe, you weren't on here with us, but he had that one game where he had 27 points and 20 rebounds against the Lakers, and everybody say, "See, I told you, Rudy." Look, that's an anomaly. He was never gonna have it.
Yeah.
Ocho, you back?
Can you hear me?
Hear you.
Is it timing good?
Hold on.
Dum.
Is it better? It's better. They said, man, you was talking, you was still doing the intro.
For real?
Yeah. Go ahead and finish your thought. But you was talking about how efficient the Spurs were when you look at Champagne. It was 5 of 10, and Wemby was 6 of 11. Go ahead.
No, I was saying, as Fox. I mean, if there was a game where everybody need to be efficient to close out this goddamn series, it was a night. I was saying Fox had 21 points. I think he was 8 for 10. He was 3 for 3 from 3, and hell, with everyone else playing well. And Wemby didn't even have a crazy night tonight, Joe.
He didn't have to.
I mean, collectively, everybody played so goddamn well. The goddamn Wolves didn't even have a chance.
Yeah, I mean, look, when you think about it, he didn't have to be heroic tonight when you got Champagnie with 18, 5 for 10 from the field. Hey, look, I love Harper coming off the bench. He don't play like no rookie to me, fellas. He plays like a guy who's been in this league 3, 4, 5 years. He understands the moment. He's one of those guys who great and poise and patience in precious situations. You know, they trust him with the rock as a rookie, bro. You don't really see that, man. You know what I mean? And he's had big moments, you know, not just in this series, but throughout this whole playoffs. So I enjoy watching him play as well. I just think collectively San Antonio has the team to compete with OKC. I'm talking about from top to bottom. You name it, from the guard standpoint all the way to the bigs. Boy, it's going to be some fireworks in this next series.
Because both teams have about 4 or 5 guys that can defend at an elite level on the perimeter.
Yeah.
That is what separates OKC. That is what separates, because of Vassell, Champagnie. You look at Castle. You look at those guys, they can defend. Now, Keldon Johnson he's not the best defender, but he a try defender. And that's all. Sometimes that's what all I need. I just need some other teams that's not in the playoffs that got swept. I need those guys to be try defenders because they give up too much. Go ahead, Ocho. What you want?
I'm glad you just said this, right? We talk about how well OKC defends. We talk about the depth that the bench has, and we talk about the depth that the Spurs have. But the one difference maker is they still have Wemby.
Yes.
Now, as well as the goddamn Thunder can defend, who's going to be the answer to be able to stop Wemby? What's going to be the difference now?
Well, they're going to throw. They're going to lose Chet, and they're going to switch it up to Hartenstein because they got 2 7-footers. 6'11", 7 foot. They got guys that can throw at him. That's a lot more athletic. And plus, Chet can shoot the 3. Chet can bring him out to deep waters.
And get him in space.
What you call him? He ain't worried about that. Not the same thing with Hartenstein. Yeah. He's not worried about Hartenstein. Hartenstein is a lot quicker, and so he was set the pick and roll. He can dive to the basket. They do a great job. They put him in the pick. They throw him the ball, and then here comes Chet from the dunker spot, and boom.
Hey, but then the Thunder going to have the same issue. Shea loving to get to the midi. Shea loving to come off the dribble and drive to the basket. Hell, Wemby's still going to do what he's done to everybody else and altering goddamn shots.
Well, hey, hold on now.
Castle ain't no
mid-range
win now.
Shea a mid-range assassin. You know, I agree with you, Unc. They both got guys who can defend, but they also, both teams got guys who are great going off the dribble, great creating space, great scoring the basketball, great penetrating, getting into the teeth of your defense and making plays. I think it's going to be a pretty even game. Now, I know the Spurs going to come in with a lot of confidence because they beat them 4 times. They won 4-1 throughout the season. So they're gonna come in with a lot of confidence. And considering the fact that OKC's not going to have the other Jalen Williams.
He said he's healthy. No. Yeah, he said he's healthy.
It's going to be interesting.
It's going to be very interesting to see what they do. Because, Mitchell, AJ Mitchell has played so well. Like, I bet maybe take a game or two, take another game or two. We're going to make sure you're fully healthy.
I think they're going to continue. I think they're going to bring AJ Mitchell off the bench, and he's still going to continue to get money. I think that's going to be the difference maker in this series, meaning OKC and San Antonio. It's going to be the bench play. Yes. It's going to be the bench play.
The question is, I think they're going to probably start Lou Dort on Fox, but he's going to have to. Man, Fox is so quick, man. That herky jerky.
Yeah.
You think they're going to? I think you think they're going to start him.
Who put on him?
They can put him on Castle.
So who go? So I want to know who go. So you gonna put Shea? You gonna put Shea on Fox? Oh,
yeah.
Man, he gonna go right around Fox, man. Man, that Joker, Joe, that Joker's so quick, man. I watched that Joker tonight.
Oh, no. He cat quick. I think they gonna give each other problems. I think Shea being a little bigger.
Stephon Castle's gonna be on Shea. I think him, Vassell, probably Champagnie. I think those guys, that triplet, that trio is gonna rotate and try to show, because all of them are different. But Castle is uber physical. He's quick, and you saw tonight, Fox was giving Jaden McDaniels all he could handle, everything that he wanted.
He nice, bro. He nice. You're right.
So listen, Joe and Unc. out of the 4 times they played during the regular season, the Spurs won what?
They was 4-1 against the Spurs. Won 4. OKC
4-1.
won 1.
Now that's regular season basketball.
Yes.
Now come playoff basketball. Now who y'all got in the series based on? It's all about matchups.
Yep.
It's all about matchups. Now the one common denominator that separates both of these teams is goddamn Wemby.
I know, man.
Who you got, Joe?
OKC got home court advantage. I'm going OKC. I picked them to win it. I think San Antonio is there. Obviously, they looking to win now. Even though they're a young team, they got what it takes. Obviously, they showed me a lot throughout this postseason.
Mm-hmm.
But hell, OKC has showed me just as much, man. The fact that they're still hungry coming off a title.
Mm-hmm.
They're 8-0 in this postseason. I'm sure they want to continue that. It's gonna be hard for San Antonio to go in OKC and get a game, fellas.
I mean, yeah, I'm just and they
Unc, what you got, Unc?
I mean, the thing I can see is that I still think San Antonio might be a year away. The turnovers. You cannot turn the ball over against the Thunder. They punish you. They make you pay a premium. You pay double for turnovers in the postseason. And I just think the thing is that Chet and Hartenstein, I can see Chet averaging somewhere between 18 and 22, which they did not get from Rudy. Hartenstein, Hartenstein, he gonna give you efficient. He ain't gonna miss more than 2 shots because everything is gonna be a lob or a floater from about 5-6 feet away.
His ass gonna have double-figure rebounds.
Yes.
He's a hustle. He's a hustle guy who gets a lot of his points off of hustling, putbacks, things of that sort, getting you extra possessions.
And create second chance points because Wemby going to challenge it. And so guess what? So when Wemby goes to challenge something, they're saying, okay, whoever Wemby's guarding, when he goes to challenge, take your ass to the rim.
Absolutely. You're absolutely right.
You make me pick if I had to pick some money, if I had to put some money down, that meant something to it. Hell, if I'm putting money down, it's my money, so it means a lot to me. I would take the Thunder. I think I can see the Thunder in 7. I can see it being a home and home series, Joe. I really could.
I know Ocho a rebel. He gonna go San Antonio. I already know.
Listen. I like the Thunder. Obviously, what they've been able to do, even when Shea was injured. I mean, them young Bulls kept the ship afloat. But that goddamn Wemby's so special. He's so special. And I think he's going to be the common denominator, being that I don't think Chet will be able to do anything with him, even though Chet is 7 feet tall. Wemby's so dominant, regardless of who you put out there on him. I'm just giving the edge to the Spurs slightly.
Okay. All right.
Joe, I'm just looking at these numbers. My starting 4 and 5 gave me 3 points and 10 effing rebounds.
At home.
That's disgusting.
In a closeout game. A closer.
Everything. I done battened down the hatches. I done boarded up the house. I'm hunkering down. I ain't leaving.
Yeah.
When a storm is coming and say you need to leave, I'm batting the hatches. I ain't going no damn where.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what I think? I think Minnesota, coming into next year, they probably going to find a way to kind of give Nas Reed a starting job, Unc and Ocho. I just think he plays well, and I think he played well against Wemby, obviously being able to stretch the floor, and he ain't really look like he was nervous or scared of the moment tonight. You know what I mean? He just came out and hooped,
where I'm
bro.
gonna get them points from off the bench now, Joe?
Well, you're gonna have to change your roster up a little bit, Unc. You might have to make a couple trades. I'm saying.
With what?
If
we still got to give up the picks that we gave for Wemby. I mean, for Rudy, we gave up 5 first-rounders, Joe.
You don't think nobody want Rudy?
Look here, Fat Albert game don't even want Rudy back. You remember Rudy was in Fat Albert? Rudy kept some bull jive going. Fat Albert game don't even want Rudy back.
Just a bad matchup for Rudy, bro.
It is.
It's just a bad matchup.
And that's the problem that he has. Any matchup that has a big that's athletic is going to be a problem for him.
Yeah. That can space the floor and shoot. Yeah, that's a problem.
What you call it? He would have a problem with Embiid because Embiid is so physical. Embiid's going to put that big body on him. That's not what Jokic is. Jokic is a finesse player. Rudy is long enough to bother him, especially if you can't get him in foul trouble early and he can't knock down threes to pull him away from the basket. Because you see, even when Rudy wasn't blocking his shot, he was making him shoot it short. Because he's put so much arc on it that the ball was coming up short. But at some point in time, Joe, you got to make a look. I'm looking, I'm like, hold on. Randall gave me 3. Randall been coming up real small in big moments, Joe. He's been coming up real small.
I know, and they needed him tonight.
And the problem that you got, Minnesota, y'all thought this was going to be a better answer than Cat. That's the problem that you're running into. And they seeing what Cat doing over there. Cat done had 2 postseason triple-doubles. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. They ain't none of my business. I don't even know why I brought it up.
Hey, but Minnesota was hampered with injury, so I'm gonna give them a little pass in this series. I thought Ant-Man kind of got a little better, as the series went along. He didn't play great tonight, but hell, I thought at least his intensity was there, understanding the moment. He was aggressive. He was trying to get to the cup, but San Antonio too much, bro. They coming at you with too many waves, too many guys who can really shoot the basketball, defend at a high level. And once they bust that thing open, it's hard. It was hard for Minnesota to keep coming back and being at home. I think that's the most impressive thing about San Antonio, bro. The way they played on the road, the way they came in there and closed that thing out.
And one of the most important thing too is having that advantage, being able to play at home, allowing your crowd to get into it, to make things easy for you offensively and defensively. The Spurs didn't allow the crowd to get into it at all.
Yeah,
they didn't, bro.
At no damn point. They really made it a home game, even though they were playing away.
And when you think about this trade, Joe, let me tell you why this trade doesn't make sense to me. Because you got a guy in Ant-Man that wants to attack. He can shoot, can get to the mid. He got a 3-level score. But Julius Randle's not a better three-point shot, a three-point guy. Cat can pull your big pull. Now see, Cat can pull Wemby away from the basket.
Yeah.
Now if you take Rudy out, you bring Cat in, and Cat's in. Now Rudy's got to go out there because Cat can knock the 3 down.
Yeah.
Don't worry about Rudy.
Yeah.
Man, he'll turn his back on Rudy. Go ahead, shoot. I dare you. He up there boxing out. He at the free throw line. Rudy at the 3-point line. He ain't worried about Rudy shooting that damn shot. And he knows, Rudy, how many times you see Rudy dive to the basket and dunk? Rudy going to get put back dunks. He'll get a lob dunk. But I'm not throwing with them hands. And he's tall. He's awkward. So I ain't worried about him bending down and getting the ball with Ocho.
Right.
I ain't worried about none of that.
Right.
He going to kick it with him size 20, kick that thing dead in the front row, pop. So I'm not worried about that. They're going to have because, Ocho, you said all he has to deal with is Wemby. The problem is that OKC and the Spurs, for the next 3 to 5 years, they're going to run the West unless something unforeseen happened. So even if he's having his way with Jokic and some of these other bigs, he still got to go through them.
Yeah.
Even if you're going through purgatory, in order to get to the championship, you got to go through hell, which is San Antonio and OKC.
Mm-hmm. And this is the bad thing though, huh? Because if you get rid of Rudy, who's the answer? There's still no answer that you can go and get that can make a difference against Wemby or the goddamn Thunder.
Well, I think the thing is that I got to get points from somewhere. I got nothing from Drew Randall, and I got nothing from Rudy. So that puts so much pressure on Ant that he feels. Ant had 24 points, but it took him 26 shots. I'll give him that all day long.
And think about this: if you do get a big, right, Unc and Joe?
Yeah.
What if you get a big that's our offensive big that can get you points? Hell, that could shoot the 3.
Okay, trade it. Trade it for Embiid.
Hey, but then you know what the problem gonna be? He gonna be a liability on defense.
Trade him for Embiid
because you're not gonna get it. Okay.
What the thing that I'm thinking is if if I can keep Wemby honest, versus him not even paying attention to Rudy.
Right.
Damn, I think that's a pretty good job. Meaning, if I can have a threat out there that he has to guard Ocho,
Yes.
instead of just sitting close to the paint, not guarding this man who out at the three. Man, you have a better chance versus going in there challenging him every time, bro. Like he's just too much. It's too much, man. So I'm sure Minnesota will get to the drawing board this summer. They're gonna have to come up with something. I know they got some mean contracts over there, but boy, they got to figure it out.
Yeah.
The Wolves, the last 5 postseasons, lost in the first round, lost in the first round, lost in the conference finals, lost in the conference finals, lost in the second round. And I think the thing is that with Wemby, you can't outskill him. You got to get somebody that's physical, that's willing to bang with him, because his skill level is. I mean, first of all, there ain't a whole lot of fives. I mean, you look at Jokic. If you look at Hardenstein, you look at you want to say Cats are 5. There are not a whole lot of them that has a skill like Wemby that can be able to score. The only 5 that really can score is Embiid and Jokic.
Yeah,
those are the really only
That's
ones. Those are really the only ones.
That's why I said there is no answer. So in the West, Wemby's going to continue to dominate because there's really nobody you can go and get that can match him offensively at the 5.
We know that, but we got to get some scoring. That's the thing. That's the thing. Ocho, he only gave us 19, but his counterpart gave us nothing. So he beat us 19-0. What if he gave us 9, get off to a great start? Drew didn't do any better. He gave us 3.
Right.
Remember the last game? How many points did Drew have the last game? He didn't have that many last game.
Hey, and when you think about it, Wemby just got too many pretty good damn players next to him. Meaning guys who really know and understand, okay, boom, we going to feed big fella, we going to play through big fella, but boy, when they come out of it, I'm getting to it.
Yeah.
They got guys who really understand their role in Fox, Castle, Vassell, Harper, Champagny. Like, I'm talking about guys who play key. Like, look, they'll have games to where some of these guys won't be as productive offensively, but then they'll have games like tonight to where collectively as a team, everybody done beat you. You know what I mean? It ain't really, Castle was, he was terrific tonight, but everybody was super solid around the board. And I just think it's hard to beat a team, bro, who has guys like this. And the only team I can think who is like this is OKC.
Yes. But Joe, think about this. You know the last game 5? Guess how many points Rudy had? 4.
What he had?
So in 2 games, he's averaging 2 points a game. Game 5, Drew Randall has 17. So in 2 games, he's averaging 10 points a game. How many points did he take? Because he took him like 14 shots to get those 17 points, if I'm not mistaken. I think he was 5 or 14 from the floor. 6 or 17. My bad. I was off a couple. 0 of 4 from 3. What was he for tonight from 3? 0 of 2. 1 of 8 from the floor. 0 of 2 from 3. And Ant-Man's like, hell, I can get funky like that. If I know my guys, I can count on all Rudy. If Rudy could give me a consistent, Joe, if he can give me a consistent 10 to 12,
he ain't gonna be able to do that. That's asking a lot. That's
not what he is, Joe. That's what y'all told me when I said maybe he could have one of those games.
Nah, but Rudy, you love it when Rudy was giving it to the Lakers. Man, Rudy had a 20-20 game. I said he'll never have another one of those in his life.
Hey, and you was right. He's a defensive player. How many times he won that defensive award on? 4 times.
Well, look, the Lakers couldn't match up with him. He was just too damn big. The Lakers ain't had no answer for him. You know what I mean?
You got LeBron and Rudy trying to guard the man.
Yeah. This here is different, bro. This one, the Spurs are a little different. Boy, look, y'all better get your popcorn ready.
This is gonna be a great series.
Man,
have they decided when it starts? Monday or Tuesday? Trying to see the Western Conference Finals start. Starts Monday. What is it on?
Well, they
or Prime? NBC. Okay, NBC. All right. NBA draft prospects measurement, Joe. A.J. DeBonza, 6'8.5", 217, with a 7.5-foot wingspan.
Damn.
Darren Peterson, he's 6'4.5", 199 pounds, a 6'9 3/4 wingspan. Darius Acuff, 6'2", 186 pounds, a 6'7" wingspan. Unofficial max Burt for A.J. DeBonza, 42 inches, the highest mark recorded so far this week. Let's take a look at some of the video.
What about Wilson? Oh,
He did good. I watched it.
I wish they let NFL players run and jump like that.
Take a
I
step.
guarantee you see some 50s.
Take a step.
Yeah,
you can take
like
a
that
step.
because Joe, with them guys doing 45 and 46, they just standing and going up.
Standing still, standing still.
Yeah. No. Hey, look, I give y'all football cats credit, bro. I'm talking about that's a gladiator sport, and them dudes train. You dudes train like gladiators. Listen, man, I'm telling y'all. When I was in college, bro, I used to hang out with a lot of football guys because I was Prop 48. I wasn't eligible, so I hooped in the hype. I hooped in the Hyper Center with a bunch of football and track guys.
Yeah.
I'm talking about all over the rim. All over the rim. You hear me? Yeah. All over the rim, bro. So I know.
Joe, the fact that you got experience, playing dudes, when you was Prop 48 and still want to play me is beyond me. I don't understand. I'm just saying it's beyond me.
You don't understand what's going on in the thinking, huh, Ocho?
I don't know. I don't know, Unc.
Hey, Ocho.
I don't think he understands.
Ocho, I done slayed many dragons, homeboy.
Hey, one thing about it, boy, I ain't a dragon.
I done slayed many dragons, homeboy.
I ain't no dragon, boy.
Hey, you're talking all that, you spitting fire. I done slayed many dragons, partner.
All right,
Hey,
good.
Don't worry. I got something for you. You see how they put their elbow in Wimby forehead and his back and all that?
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, you gonna elbow me?
All that. It's gonna be physical, Ocho. It's gonna be me and you, partner. It's gonna be
I
real
hope
physical.
so.
Yeah.
Joe, I play physical. I'm on that. I'm on that type of time.
All right.
Damn.
I'm glad you're on that type of time. So please hit my line, partner, because I'm ready.
All
Yeah.
right. Oh, wait. Oh, so you healthy?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. Hey, I know you got your wide receiver camp going, all that. Keep doing your thing, man. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you.
Hey, I might slip out there this weekend, then.
Yeah.
Yeah. You think shit sweet, boy.
It's cotton candy.
So DeBonza is 6'8.5", Darian Peterson is 6'4.5", Darius Acuff is 6'2".
Oh man, listen. Them boys were getting to it. They was showing the dudes doing the shooting drill. Like, they may shoot 25 threes. I watched Acuff shoot the blood out. I think he won like 18 for like 24 or something like that, 25. I watched Peterson shoot the blood out of it. Obviously you ain't got no defense, but it's stand there, catch and shoot, and then you move to another spot. Yeah, so you can kind of see what you're working with. Man, I think the NBA gonna be in great hands. Man, it's gonna be a nice crop of young dudes coming in this year, fellas.
You gotta. Chad, I just wish you guys could go to an NBA game and watch these guys warm up. Because the first half, the Lakers were in front of us shooting at that goal.
Yeah.
And so the second half, obviously, they switched. Lakers go down to the far end. The Thunder down here.
Yeah.
I watched Chet make 17 straight threes.
Mm. Yeah.
The one that he missed, he shot the ball and somebody knocked it out.
Yeah.
And then he hit another 5 straight.
Yeah, that boy shooting like me.
If you just watch these guys, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
Crazy.
Hey, but listen.
I mean, and the motion's the same. Whoop,
yeah.
whoop, whoop, whoop. I mean, nothing changes. The motion is identical. It's almost like you replaying it. You hit replay like, damn, he did that again. Damn, he did that again. But it's not replay. It's the same shooting motion.
Hey.
I was like, God dang.
What we talk about? Muscle memory, bro. Hey, if that's your job, all you do every day you wake your ass up, you come in here, you get these jump shots up. You know, and until you can burn that shoulder up. I'm talking about till you really feel it. Until it's just second nature. You know what I mean? So now, you know, he's been doing it for so long as a professional. That's his only job. So yeah, you think, damn, how he make all these shots in a row? Man, practice his ass off every day to do this, bro. So when I do hit the big stage and the lights come on and you smell that popcorn popping when you walk in the arena, you know what I'm talking about, Ocho, and you know it's time?
I know.
Let me lock in real quick. Muscle memory. This left hand, just a guy hand, Ocho. It just barely touching the ball.
That's it, huh?
That's it.
Hey, Joe, but that left hand, boy, see, when I was shooting that thing in high school, I ain't even need that left. I was flipping them off with the left. That's what I was doing with the left, Joe. I don't need the left to touch. Don't even touch it. I just flipping them off.
What's wrong with you, man?
You know when I dropped that 52 on the Joe?
Yeah.
I dropped 52 3/4.
Damn, you from all levels, threes, twos.
Hey, Joe, Joe, you got to realize I came out before the 3-point. The 3-point came in after I left, graduated.
Hold on, you ain't had no 3-point in high school?
Ain't had no threes. That's all twos.
Hey, Joe. Now that gave you a better understanding on how sorry the people was he was playing.
They sorry. Nah, they sorry. You see what I doing on Joe?
Hey, Joe, 52 points in 3/4. Come on, Joe.
What you trying to say? Who he was playing against, Ocho?
Shoot, some kids.
Hey, Derek Miller went to Kentucky. I dropped 25 on him. Give me that.
Let me see your shot again. Yeah,
Hey,
you
look there like that there. Because when I used to jump, see, it wasn't no set shot, Joe Ocho. I used to jump. I used to be like 2-3 feet off the ground when I was shooting that thing. Ain't no blocking my jumper.
Hey, you used to be eating that glass too, rebounding.
What? Oh, sometimes, Joe, I pull a cool 31-19, something like that.
Oh, man.
31-19.
Oh, yeah, you eating glass, boy.
Yeah, Joe.
You was
Joe,
a little
you
young horse back then when you
Joe, Joe, you buying that?
The all area team, go look it up. Guess who on there? Me and old Purvis Sellers. Y'all ever heard of him?
Yeah. I know Big
Yeah. Y'all know Joe? Ocho, I know, look, I done got all big and muscular and top heavy now.
Yeah.
But your boy used to be silky with that thing now.
I
used to be silky with it.
I ain't buying it. Hey, I need to see
Silky with it, Joe.
I need to see footage.
I can kind of believe.
You didn't believe I scored 52, but it's in the Georgia Athletics. They said it. 52 points.
I mean, y'all ain't playing nobody. You ain't got no competition over there. What you playing? What's that, 2A?
I was a single A.
Oh yeah, single A. Yeah, that's
single A.
Yeah.
But if you go back and look at the top players.
Yeah.
Herschel Walker, single A. Garrison Hurst, single A. George Rogers, single A. Shannon and Sterling Sharpe, single A. Champ Bailey, single A. All those guys, top 10 players in Georgia high school football history.
We talk about basketball.
Y'all just said that. I was like that. 3-time state champ.
Damn.
In the triple jump. The best performance, the best triple jumper in the state of Georgia from Class A. We have 53 students graduate. 350 students in our whole high school. The best triple jumper in the state of Georgia came from a Class A high school.
That was you?
Best performance trophy, high point winner, most points accumulated at the state track meet in Class A. I got that trophy on my grandma's mantle.
Yeah.
Best performance trophy my senior year. I got that trophy on my grandma's mantle.
Show me how you triple jump real quick. Let me see.
That's what got my knees messed up.
Hey, you ain't passing none of them genetics down to your kids. None of your kids play sports.
My kids ain't want to play no sport. Joe, you got to realize, when I was playing, my kids knew what their daddy did. They knew that thing. But your daddy would have caught that pass. My son said, "Daddy, later for that." My daddy said, "But I ain't trying to hear all that." Hey, look. Everybody ain't wild. Like people always compare me to my brother because I'm 3 years younger.
Yeah.
So he's a senior. I'm a freshman. I'm my brother's backup. Man, I get in the game, Ocho, them jokers will block her down for me. Hey, that joker, he done came out the game. He got $150 on like 15 carries. They stopping me in the backfield. I'm like, what the hell? I said, man, later for y'all. Screw y'all.
Hey.
Nah, but me, boy, my sister used to get so mad. My sister say, Shannon, you need to stop this. I say, stop what? Why you want to be like Spanky so much? You know, we call my brother Spanky.
Yeah.
Nobody called him his real name. Hell, I don't know. I don't think anybody's ever. I've never heard somebody in my family call him his real name. Everybody called him Spanky. He been Spanky since he was a little boy. And he was like, my brother, whatever my brother got, I got. My brother, I don't know if y'all don't remember Bobby Danridge. Bobby Danridge, he won a championship in Milwaukee, but he also won a championship in with the Bullets.
Yeah.
And his nickname was Mr. Clutch. My brother got a shirt with Mr. Clutch. I went and got me one with Mr. Clutch on it.
Yeah.
Everything my brother did, I did.
Yeah.
My sister said, Shannon, you need to be your own man. This is ridiculous. But what she didn't realize, and she tells me, I used to get so upset, that's who I wanted to be. I ain't idolized nobody else. The person that I want to be, I saw him every single day. That was it. That's what I wanted to be. So when people compared me, like some people shrink, I embraced it. Oh, y'all don't think I'm gonna be good? Oh, y'all don't think I'm gonna be good? Boy, you ain't gonna be like your brother. Oh, boy, you ain't gonna be like your brother. I'm telling you, boy, your brother cold. Yeah, hey. Because all his friends call him Sterling. Only people in the family call him Spanky. Sterling, your little brother, man. I don't know, Sterling. Your brother. Now, I couldn't run fast like he could, because my brother ran like 10, 48, 100 meters.
Oh, that's moving, boy.
Boy, kicking dust,
yeah,
right?
he run like 21, 2, 21, 3, 200. Yo, he could run now. I couldn't run like that. But I could shoot that thing. Come here, Ocho. Take that with you.
Hey, Joe, he ain't got no support on the ball. He got his hand. He's shooting like this.
Didn't I just tell you, Joe, what I tell him I do? That's to flip people off. Take that. And they know what I'm doing. Ocho, them jokers at Savannah State, they wanted me to play on the basketball team. They have nobody on the basketball team that could out-jump me. They had nobody on the basketball team. Because guess what? When them guys graduated and they came played in intramural, I cooked them all.
Oh, yeah. Intramural, that's the best part when you're in college, boy.
Cooked them all.
Intramural?
Go to Savannah State and ask who got the most points in the intramural game, Joe. Drop 48.
In the intramural game?
In the intramural game, 48.
Oh, my goodness. Come on.
Ask them who got the championship game record in intramurals. Shannon Sharpe. The dude before me, they team lost. He dropped 40. I come back behind him. I dropped 41 with 6 minutes left and sat down because we was up 28. I don't want to score no more. I could have got 50, but I thought that would have been unbecoming of me. I've been rubbing it in. I ain't that type of guy.
Yeah, they definitely. Hey, Joe.
Hey,
You
Ocho,
you can tell they.
You ain't had
sorry.
intramurals where you was at, Ocho?
Ocho couldn't play no damn basketball.
Okay. Hey, Joe, I do everything, Joe. I do everything. I ain't really play no basketball though. I can hoop though. I'm gonna whoop your ass. Though.
Anybody that went to Savannah State from 1986 to 1990, ask them what the team to beat. The Juice Crew All-Stars featuring Oh My Goodness.
Who was on my
Juice Crew All-Stars featuring Oh My Goodness.
Who was on my goodness?
Stop playing, Ocho. I'm too big of a cat to be played with like a kid.
Hold on. Time out. Who is oh my goodness?
You talking to him? Because every time I did something, they talk about oh my goodness. Y'all better stop playing. The Juice Crew All-Stars featuring oh my goodness.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
I'm finna steal that.
Yeah, he's talking about he finna steal that.
I like that.
I'm gonna see if I got that. I'm gonna see if I can find that. But I got a trophy. I got robbed at MVP several years. I should have won the MVP for like 3 years.
Hey, would have been a mule.
I would like that, Ocho, for real though. I keep telling you, Ocho, I was a better basketball player in high school than I was football. The only reason I played football because my brother played. That's the only reason. Man, basketball was like that.
Listen, I'm gonna need visual reference of all these wild accusations that you said you've done. Now I don't know. I got a VCR. If you got some VHS tape, I need something.
I was like that, Joe. I pulled up that, Joe. I was like that. I was like that, Joe.
Hey, what my Louis Vuitton ball at, man?
Uh-oh.
You ain't gonna get this, Joe. You're not gonna beat me.
I know you talking about. Oh yeah. Hey. You look like.
That
hey,
rotation,
you look like.
Joe. Look at the rotation, Joe. Look at the rotation.
Man, that man can't hoop, man.
Hey, Joe, you ain't never felt this kind of power. This 255 This 255 solid.
I'm just making sure you keeping it clean for me. You taking care for me over there.
Oh yeah, Joe.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot your eyes out for that. Don't worry about that.
Who sang that? Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Woo.
Yeah. Hey, put down a mean demonstration on you and Ocho ass. Yeah.
Ocho, I can't let you get the Louis Vuitton ball. Damn, man, like 200 of these.
I'm going to still have it on Nightcap when we on. Don't worry about it. It's still going to be in the picture. Yeah.
It's just going to be at your location.
Yeah. I'm going to put a little hook up there so it can sit right up in the... I got some stuff I'm doing, man. Yeah.
Look, and I got and they got the little case that it came on. Look.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Joe, you in trouble, boy. You in trouble.
Mean demonstration on you, boy.
Hey, boy, you don't bit off more than you could chew over here, boy.
Boy, please.
I'm telling you now.
I already know what's going on, man.
Listen, I'm telling you what's gonna happen is when I'm in front of you, whether it's on offense or defense, and you be like, God damn, this old motherfucker quick as hell. You're gonna be like, what the hell I done got myself into? I'm telling you now, you'll see.
But I'm telling you, Joe, in the mural, they tell you. I shot the lot. Hey, I dropped 48.
Yeah.
48 record. Had a bunch, 30 wasn't nothing. But that championship game, I was like, ain't no way I'm gonna let no common student have the record.
Yeah.
An athlete's supposed to have that record in the mural.
Yeah.
If a basketball player would have got it, or another a baseball or a track athlete, okay, I'm cool with that. Ain't no common student finna get to have no intramural. And all the athletes, baseball, basketball players that don't play no more, bro, please.
Hey.
I've been here.
Hey,
Because
look.
I told him, hey, man, you can't play no basketball. I said, I'm telling you, man, you can't play no basketball.
Hey, I still be giving these boys hell around here. You go to the Lifetime over here in Sandy Springs, you gonna see ISO.
Oh, you go to that one up there by the perimeter, right outside the perimeter?
We got banners and everything up there. Unc from winning championships in there. Man, I'm housing cats around here. You hear me?
I used to see them guys. That's why I used to go to. I go to.
Hey, it's some cats who can play too. I'm talking about some of these cats straight out of college and did 4 years. They got nice teams. Hey,
Okay,
man,
okay.
It'd be some good runs up there. It'd be some good runs. Hey, Ocho, I seen you with your wide receiver crew. I'll route your ass up.
Don't do that, Joe.
I'll route your ass up. I seen how you out there. I said, oh yeah, that boy ain't no way in hell he can guard me.
Joe, don't do that.
Boy,
Joe,
I'll run that tree up, boy. First off, all you got, I'll mouse you. That's nothing.
Damn, Ocho.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah, look, check him out, Unc. Oh no, you think he gonna? Oh, what?
Hey, play over, boy. Hey, strap. Watch this. Hey, Unc, I'm too quick.
Boy, oh no.
Where you going? Give me that.
You picked it, Ocho.
Hey, Joe.
I see you.
I'm strapping.
Hey, you know, see, them boys still wet behind the ears. They ain't, he know too much.
He left too much room, and Ocho just faded with him. He got to put him. He got to stack Ocho.
Yeah, look,
you can't stack me.
Look, check him out.
Nothing. I'm strapping them boys, and we ain't talk about anybody. Georgia, LSU, Texas, Florida.
Yeah.
Ohio State, we got some of the best receivers out there. Man, them the boys came to get some work.
Hey, you put the lock on them.
Hey, that's all right, Ocho. That's,
Hey, all jokes aside, though, we got some good work today. We got some really, really good
It
work
look
today.
like y'all got some good work out there.
Yeah, some good work. So we back at it again at 10 in the morning. You know, we doing 2 days. And it was we had to do the wide receiver workshop a little earlier this year because June and July, obviously, we got the World Cup.
yeah.
So last year, I did the wide receiver workshop in June, right before it's time for the players to go to camp. But I got to move it up this year, and now most of the receivers, they had OTAs.
Yeah.
You know, they got them incentives, and they
You
know
got to
they'll
find
vote
that
them.
sweet spot.
Yeah. So next year we'll be back. I had Deontay Johnson was there.
You just got to find that sweet spot. This is an anomaly year, Ocho, because of the World Cup.
Yeah.
So you got an anomaly year. But I still think June is the best time for you to have it. Once they get done with their mini camp, because their last training mini camp,
right
before they get their 6-week break, before they come back for training camp, I still believe the best time for you to have it is in June.
Yeah. So I had about 4 or 5 NFL receivers, and I had about maybe 11 college kids. I'm talking about finna be first rounders.
That's what's up, bro.
Hey,
That's
we got
what's
young bull from Ohio State. Last name
Jeremiah?
No, not Jeremiah. Jeremiah, he got a little injury right now. Ennis.
Oh, okay.
Hey, he nice.
Okay.
He nice. He nice. All them boys nice, man. So I'm excited. I can't wait. I can't wait tomorrow.